Welcome, everyone, to the Crimson After Party. And so far in here with us, we have Crimson himself is with us, and also my producer extraordinaire, Mr. Mikey Famine.
I forgot the scoreboard.
He's just putting together the scoreboard for tonight's Burn Fest. And, of course, we got the financial guru, Mr. Irish Swede, is with us as well. And all the way from California is Mr. Ease, also known as Easeism or Ease Works, is also with us. And Pikachu the Gay Atheist has popped into the chat now.
Hey, man.
My friend. And of course,
Genesis. Thank you, Neil.
Genesis, you're welcome, my brother. Genesis Undead from the penis of the U.S. down in Florida.
America's Wang.
God, you tell that joke every single time, man.
I know, and it's
Neil's on the board early.
Yeah. And the one, the only Outcast X from the Utah Outcast has also joined us as well. As you guys probably know, because I mentioned it before, you can actually catch Crimson on the Utah Outcast from time to time, like you can catch me on there from time to time. But anyways, we've been talking about all kinds of like the stuff that's been going on in Washington and stuff like that. So we'll just carry on our conversation. And as you guys know, this shit can go any which way. So we'll see where we go. We're going to talk a little anime and shit too. So
I'm going to have a DC resident that actually works for the federal government on the show this weekend. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Get some of the dirt behind everything.
Well, their main concern is that everybody's getting it twisted about what the DC police can do versus what the Capitol police can do.
Right.
Everybody seems to be blaming the DC police, and it's like, hey, that's federal grounds that the Capitol's on, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I recognize that, and here's the problem, though. Right? I'm gonna say this. I really will say that.
Hands up! Nope, I can't touch that. Nope.
What we need to do is maybe
it's like some Super Troopers bullshit.
We maybe need to give DC a little bit more power. I don't know, maybe statehood as like a true representation of what they need. But you know, the Republicans are scared about that shit because if they give DC statehood, then they may have to give Puerto Rico statehood, and like, oh my God,
American Samoa.
And if you give Puerto Rico statehood, then there's other places that you would have to give statehood, and each of those places are going to end up going Democrat, and they would all end up giving more Democratic senators and Democratic House representatives.
Oh no, we can't do that. No, we don't own all the houses right now. Oh no, it's a shame.
They would literally have to appoint. They would have to appoint a Democratic House representative for DC and for Puerto Rico, as well as for I think whatever district it is in whatever place it is that the United States owns in the Pacific Ocean or whatever. And then they would have to
at this point.
Yeah, and then they would have to appoint senators for each of those places as well.
And DC actually already has one representative.
Yeah, but it's non-voting.
But it's non-voting,
You know how long it's going to take them to gentrify all those new states y'all are trying to come up with? Stop it. That's very
2 minutes.
It started with a Starbucks.
Hey X, when you have your guest on, could you take the opportunity? So there's a report by some newscaster, Steve Herman. DC Police Department officer says that off-duty police officers and members of military who were among the rioters flashed their badges and ID cards as they attempted to overrun the U.S. Capitol.
Well, I mean, anybody who listens to Rage Against the Machine knows that lyric already.
Well, you know? I'm curious. I'm curious about their point of view as far as having people who are in their agencies that have these point of views and are willing to participate in such things. And I like somebody's opinion on in the agency.
Yeah.
So what's been happening over the last 20 years, and there was even a report that the Bush administration released that a lot of these right-wing groups are trying to infiltrate things like the FBI, like local police.
Yes.
And because Obama put it out, oh my God, you're just trying to demonize the Republicans. And of course, as any good liberal, he folded like a fucking shirt because, I want to seem like I'm uniting the country. Bullshit. They spent before you was elected to try to make sure that you was fucking neutered. And like the Onion had a great motherfucking piece. They was like, Obama has actually relented to having a machine that constantly kicks him in the balls underneath the Oval Office desk.
Mikey, I'm going to swap you with these.
Sorry about that.
Oh, someone just tweeted me a picture of the stupid Buffalo guy that was there.
Yeah.
The Q, what the hell's his name? The Q shaman. And it's got Al Gore in front of him from South Park saying, "I tried to warn you about Man Bear Pig. I tried to warn you. I told you I was super serial."
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah,
that's good.
I was going to say something. They had a video that went up on TikTok that showed the DC police like allowing the protesters to just walk right through past the restricted area of the Capitol and into the Capitol building, into the Capitol grounds itself.
You know, one thing that YouTube has done really well for me in my life is made me realize that I'm on camera all the damn time.
Yeah.
So you don't catch me picking my ass, putting a finger up my nose, doing anything like that, unless I know I'm in my basement with like lens covers on shit, you know.
Well, it's basically
not paranoid doesn't mean that they aren't all out to get you.
I mean, you just haven't found out yet. I mean, Major League Baseball has been watching us for years.
You have to understand this whole idea. The whole idea of 1984 has already come like pretty much.
Yeah, I'm more concerned about us turning into Brazil.
In 1984.
Huh?
I'm more worried about us becoming Brazil from the movie Brazil.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you were talking about their ex, the whole getting.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Mikey, what'd you do?
His camera went off.
Good.
Oh,
good. I got
Neil
you.
dropped out.
No.
What happened
I'm
to
here.
Neil? Oh,
That's suspiciously Mikey's Twitter picture.
No, but I was trying to do this. I just hit both of them at the same time. See, like you're at home, and then all of a sudden somebody hits the camera. They're like, "Oh, hi."
I mean, we all do it. It's true. Everybody puts a finger up their nose.
Oh yeah.
What you do with it after? I mean, nobody needs to see that.
But who's here
Double
brave
your
enough
action.
to admit that they've eaten it?
Oh, gross! No.
I did
Sure,
as
when I was a kid. Yeah.
I tried it as a kid.
The desk that had the big pile of boogers underneath of it that you'd rub it underneath.
Oh, you mean like Stimpy?
Yeah.
Those goblin buddies under the piano chair?
Varicose veins.
Don't take a whiz on the electric fence.
Yes, don't whiz on the electric fence.
Oh God! Don't get me thinking about old like Nick cartoons. Like I want to go back and watch Invaders Zim because that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Not the new one, but the old one was actually pretty good.
Well, the old one was great.
I wish Joan and Vasquez would get a like a movie adaptation of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
I want to see a cartoon of fucking Axe Cop.
Oh, you've seen the cartoon? You know they did an Axe Cop cartoon, right?
I had no idea. What? They did?
I'm pretty sure they would check.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Is this one of those other
You can get it on Hulu. I have the whole thing on Hulu. X Cop, both seasons are on Hulu.
2013 on Hulu. Yep.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. I had no. Oh my god! I feel like I've been out of the loop or something.
X Cop is the. We
He's
need
fucking amazing. He's hilarious.
And Nick Offerman plays the voice of Axe Cop.
Perfect.
Oh really? Cool. Cool.
Oh wow! I remember those shitty. I remember
Left
those
some
shitty
gummies and watch
cartoons.
that later, Neil.
I remember those shitty cartoons that they made out of old TV shows like Mr. T and other ones. Oh
Mr.
God,
T's
they had,
Mystery Friends or something.
yeah, or
No, Mike Tyson Mystery Friends.
Mike Tyson mystery.
Yeah.
no, Mr. T had
Mike Tyson Mystery Friends is fucking great though. If no one's seen that,
Oh my god, it
It
was
is
so fucking funny. I don't think they make more episodes anymore though.
probably not.
Well, Adult Swim fucks over their good shows, even if they take time to make, like Venture Brothers. Adult Swim fucks over their good shows.
Yo, so
Every
one of my
single one.
favorite shows Adult Swim ever had, and they got rid of it because it got too real, was Moral Oral, which
Yes.
was a parody of like this small
Davy and
Christian
Goliath.
town, and
Yeah.
like
It was a knockoff of like a spoof of Davy and Goliath.
Dino Stamatopoulos, I think, was the guy's name that made that one. He was Starburns on Community. if
Oh
anybody
my
watched that
god, I
show.
love Starburns. My name is Alex. Whatever,
Oh
Starburns.
wow! Is it bad that I never watched Community?
No, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good, but there's a lot of trash too.
Yeah, don't watch the last 2 seasons. You'll just get
Right.
sad.
I mean, like,
It's like once Dan Harmon left, it kind of went downhill a bit.
Doctor. We got Jartan's doctor in the chat. Where the hell is Jartan, anyways?
He's probably sleeping.
Yeah, he probably passed out. God
I
damn
mean,
it.
like, it's a lot of shows that I just felt like I missed. Like, I was one of those weirdos that watched all seasons of Grimm, and then I watched the Dracula show. That Dracula show was fucking awesome.
Grimm was pretty good.
And Constantine was actually pretty good. But
I like that movie.
That movie was awesome.
no.
I think that's the
like,
second best impersonation of Satan by anybody. The first
glad-
would be Viggo Mortensen's.
yeah.
I'm glad that they kept what's his name that played Constantine in the Constantine show. They kept him for Legends.
Yeah.
'Cause he's the perfect fucking Constantine.
Exactly.
Wasn't the Viggo Mortensen one you're talking about? Isn't that the one with the little kid that has the soul of the North Korean guy that the guy that killed all the North Korean generals and stuff?
That's the Angel movie, right? With
Yeah.
yeah.
I forgot the name of it. Good
Yeah.
fucking movie though.
Yeah, I like that movie. The Angel movie was cool.
But he was appropriately frightening in that.
Oh, he's like I could fill your mouth up with your wife's or your dead mother's excrement and sew it shut and something like that.
God damn.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
fucking
he was
hard.
really bad.
Now, mind you,
Aragorn.
I actually like Devil's Advocate, Al Pacino's depiction.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That movie's so silly though. God, that movie's silly.
Yeah, it's silly. That's what killed it.
By the way, Crimson, uranium-238 is the one that has the 4.5 billion half-life.
Oh, the uranium-238 space modulator.
Uranium. I thought it
You're
was
stealing
the
my
X-3710.
space modulator.
Wait, where's Marvin?
Hang on, hang on.
here, you silly Earth people. But for some reason, this fucking rabbit keeps messing with me.
No, it was a duck. It was a duck.
Yeah, I don't know if Marvin ever met Bugs.
No, he met Bugs.
Oh, it was Daffy Duck did it most of the time,
It
wasn't
was
it?
mostly
Yeah.
Duck Dodgers.
No,
Duck Dodgers in the 25th and a half century.
Marvin was originally with Bugs. It was just that one because he wanted to blow up the planet to get a better view.
I'm going to blow up the Earth.
Look, he had a problem and he tried to solve it, and then the damn rabbit talking about some.
Well, I can't find my little one, but I do have this one. There you go.
Everything's
What's that?
within reach, even Marvin.
Yeah. There
Even
you go.
Martians.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Oh.
Oh, I see you're touching me in an inappropriate spot there, Neil.
What?
Oh, push it harder, please.
That was one of the better Family Guy ones, where Pinocchio,
Probably
the guy, the Pinocchio's dad bends over right in front of Pinocchio and is like, "Are you sure you didn't do something wrong?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. It's all my fault. No, you can tell. You can lie. It's okay.
No, it's it's a meme that I actually saw of him carving a penis. He's like, if this works like your nose does, Pinocchio, you'll be the talk of the town.
Yeah, and then he got a girlfriend, and she's all like, "Tell the truth, tell a lie, tell the truth, tell a lie."
I saw one with the blue fairy was riding his face like, I'm weird. I'm weird. I'm weird. Oh God, I'm weird.
Okay, we're all weird. It's okay.
It just took me 37 years to figure that out.
I'm mad that the fascists and the racists stole the power level thing, because you used to joke around about hiding your weeb power level or hiding your how much of a nerd you are about certain things, but now you can't even use that anymore because now it's like Fash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's over 9,000.
I smoke.
They ruined
I
our
smoke.
thing.
I'm so cool. It's true. It pisses me off. Like it's not cool to like get high. Like
Wait, what? Now you tell me. I just took the gummies. God damn it!
Yeah, I just had an
Oh, man.
edible.
My,
it's just the generation I grew up in. It was just a bit more conservative with letting people know what you did, and now it's cool to put out
blast your shit everywhere. Yeah.
yeah. And while I understand the transformation, it takes away from you're now watering it down because there is a purpose to it, and instead of exploiting the purpose and giving it use, you're exploiting it and watering it down and just capitalizing and doing what you do with everything else.
Yes, marketing. That's all it is. It's
Well,
marketing now.
Well,
It's capitalizing. It's capitalizing on a culture. It's the same thing as coming in, stepping in, and taking land without permission.
The entire culture of the 35 to 55-year-old consumer base is nostalgia.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's the only thing that they have to market to us. Why do you think Ema
I
and
remember that.
Canadian came back?
I used to have a couple of toys like that back when I was over on 14th Street.
Yeah.
Anybody remember Han Solo? I remember Han Solo. Yeah, I remember Han Solo.
No, Han shot first. Han shot first. I don't care what these kids say.
Yeah.
I just like, maybe it's just me, but fuck capitalism. Fuck capitalism really hard. But fuck.
You've been hanging around Felicia, haven't you?
Yeah.
You gotta make
definitely-
money though.
He definitely is.
I have a
He
big
definitely
affinity for Adorno's Frankfurt School theory on marketing and why we just get the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again.
And die quieter.
There was something I said about this on BirdTube a long time ago, that socialism is easy for capitalism to sell. And the reason why I say that is because there is ideas that are progressive that people will appeal to that are very, very easy to sell in a market.
Exactly.
And this means like things like LGBT stuff and whatever. When people start agreeing that they want say gay marriage and stuff like that, a company will come up and say, "Oh, we got the rainbow this, the rainbow that."
The Rainbow Whopper. Fuck out
Yeah.
of here with that, man.
We that sort of stuff. The whatever bullshit, whatever. And if somebody comes up and say, and if somebody comes up and says, "Well, it's marketable to sell," single payer healthcare, and then they can find a way to make money off of it, then they can sell it because they know they can make money off of it.
How
I
is
would point to
sexuality socialist, or how is even single payer?
Because we all own my dick. That's what it is.
It's not about it's not
It's a
about
timeshare.
that.
You just gotta reserve your time.
It's
But you
not
said
about
capitalism can sell socialist ideas. You haven't named one socialist idea.
No, it sells the appearance of socialist idea. I've actually, Jim Sterling did a fucking video about this where like they doing Pride Month, they changed the motherfucking logo to all of these fucking companies. But as soon as motherfucking July 1st hits or whatever it's like, it goes right back to the original logo.
I get that, but he said to sell socialist ideals. I'm wondering what socialist ideals he's actually talking about because he hasn't named one yet.
Fucking wow.
Well, the thing is that they can sell. So the thing is that, say for instance, like what Crimson was saying here about the Pride thing, right? Okay. Say for instance that became marketable the same way the rainbow stuff became marketable, and they had a way of making money, and they felt that there was no no
you're
way
saying
that it was
if.
going to backlash against them.
So you're
Then
saying
they could
if, not that they
sell.
actually have.
Yeah, they could actually sell it and make money. They could do the same thing that Crimson was saying, and so forth, and then make money off of the people. You know what I'm saying? Just because people believe in that idea. You know what I'm saying?
How you would sell and make money off workers' cooperatives?
Because people will pay for that idea. People will pay to support that idea, and that's how you sell it. People pay to support the idea.
They will pay to
this out.
support the idea, but they won't exactly give away the reins of power.
Yeah, that's it. Mhm.
There it is.
Okay,
Yo, if they're gonna start marketing gender, I hope they call a blender a gender blender and have my face on it, and then it's called gender with a J, the gender blender. It's gonna be perfect.
Did somebody
There you
just die?
Market me.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get rid of capitalism is by getting rid of monetary, giving monetary value to paper. You get rid of money, and you get rid of
No,
capitalism.
you can have market socialism.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's different than capitalism, because in market you barter at that point.
You
actually
still
buy
have
from
money.
each other.
You still have money.
still have money.
Yeah, but you're not revolving your whole system around money. You could still have the option.
No, you just have a universal. You just have a universal trade value. That's currency. That's exactly what we have now.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't.
So I would
I
say this.
understand what you say. I understand because look, countries don't exchange money. They don't exchange cash of any sort. They trade, and they let the corporations distribute, and then therefore create an economy. I do not like when you want to take that cash and you want to exploit it for the people and force them to say, you know what, if you don't make this cash, you can't live. So now you're forming a capitalistic society that is forced to fight for that dollar.
Well, actually, I would say this. What is more characteristic of a capitalist society is private ownership of different means, either the land or the means of production. If we can actually break up that majority of private ownership, then we would actually do a lot. And especially when it comes to like the global south, if we actually empower those motherfuckers in the global south, capitalism will die.
Oh, South America, you mean?
South America, Africa, even
global
the parts
South.
of Asia.
I was like,
You mean outsource?
If we empower people more in the global south, capitalism will die a very, very well-deserved and well-long death. But as long as we have market shocks, like Professor Wolf says, the shocks make capitalism stronger. You need to dilute the shit, not shock it.
My phone's been going ape shit, man. Fucking.
but to
sorry
say,
about that.
to say
Little
that countries don't trade currency is a misnomer. There's swap agreements between countries all the time.
Yeah.
It's all based on trade and what they can provide for each
No,
other.
it's not based on trade. They're swapping currencies all the time to settle their current accounts.
Based on what they could trade for each other, unless they owe a debt.
Yep, it's all debt.
Yeah, but that's not the same as involving what they can offer for each other for their economy.
I say
They will pay each other debt with pounds of bananas. I've seen it happen. Like, but my family in Ecuador is part of the government, and I've seen them explain how this transaction occurs. When
that's about half of it.
Here's some bananas. Here's some coffee. It's not currency that they're paying their debts with.
Sometimes,
yes, but it's not the common rule. It's not how they prefer to do it, unless they absolutely have to. Like the time that Obama sent billions on a helicopter plane, that they were like, "Oh, look, he's paying people off." Well, no, he's fucking conducting business.
Oh.
Yeah.
you want to solve a lot.
We should.
Mike, sorry, Cynthia. Mikey's slacking.
I didn't hear the ding. I usually can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Abandon
didn't
all
hear the
currency.
ding.
Hey.
I don't hear a ding. What are you talking about?
It goes
I got you.
whenever somebody hops in.
How about that?
You
Like
get
that.
Gave you your ding.
Welcome to the chat, or to the chat, to the panel, Cynthia.
Right. Welcome to the thing. Hey,
Welcome
things.
to the thing. Yeah, hey, things.
Do the thing.
Julie, do
damn
the
thing.
thing. Do the thing.
Oh, Randolph just showed up.
Julie, do the thing.
Do the thing. Yes.
tank tank.
I just,
love that
I
show.
just dropped into it. Like, what are we discussing
sure.
right now?
Oh, capitalism and
How capitalism is bad and what we should do to eradicate it.
Oh, blow it all up. There you go. Problem solved.
I have dynamite in
Please
the closet.
don't. I don't want to deal with the power vacuum Stalin dictatorship.
No, Chua. Don't do that.
I think
No.
we should abandon all currency, go to trading endangered animal pieces, right? I'm talking rhino horn. I'm talking elephant tusk. What are those? Tiger teeth? Bring them in.
No.
Tiger teeth. That's isn't that like what's the crazy people that's on Netflix?
Bottle
Help me
caps.
out. Yeah.
Nuka-Cola
Tiger
bottle
tail.
cap.
What was the guy? The guy who made the video about that chick?
Carol
who killed
Baskin.
her husband?
All right, so the last spot that we have available here on the panel is being saved for Jenna because she's just finishing her show.
Oh,
And she's gonna come and jump in here.
Oh, nice. Jenna.
Hail hail at the boy.
Yo, my laptop is lagging up so fucking bad and it's pissing me off. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill someone.
No, you're not. You're totally not going to do that.
Ah, shoot.
Just
Yeah,
you
my
know what?
dogs.
Throw it out the window. Throw it out the window.
Yeah, my dogs pulled my MacBook down while I was off of the counter when I was trying to go let them out. That's why y'all heard that big clang or whatever. Probably.
Oh wow!
Sorry about that.
Ali.
Yeah.
Ding ding ding. The bell.
Hey.
I know some stuff.
So
That's stuff.
So, do you like stuff?
that's
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I can see Mikey as a Ralphie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that that's racist. So fuck you.
Okay, Ralph Wiggum.
Racist. Fucking racist. God damn it. Are we not triggered already from yesterday? I mean, goddamn.
You know, oh my God, Cynthia, I am so pissed right now.
Man, I
wanted to be on that show so badly, and my fucking boss goes, "No, what do you mean you're not going on? You have we have the new health and safety regulations meeting going on." I'm like, and how long is that going to take?
You should have told Joe Boss. You should have told Joe Boss, Neil, fuck your safety and rating.
Why are we getting echo?
That was
I don't know.
like perfectly
Why are
timed
we getting
echo.
echo?
Why are we getting echo here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start muting people. Who's it is?
Mike. Why are we getting it?
It ain't me. That I know. It ain't X. It ain't Jen. It's, oh, what happened to Cynthia? I don't know who's this. So but it just keeps it. Oh no, it's Ease. Oh yeah, it was Ease.
Here's me.
Yeah, it's you.
Hello?
Because it stopped when I muted you. So.
Am I
But
still there?
now it seems to be okay. No, there's Cynthia. Wasn't you,
Yeah.
Cynthia? We figured it out.
No. Yeah.
Why
Oh,
did you
okay. Very good. I was. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, but that's what you should have did, Neil. You should have told them, "Fuck your safety regulations. I got to be on the show with the people." No, whatever. I don't believe that. I don't accept that. I don't.
I know. I'm upset about it. But I am the senior first aid attendant, so I have to be there.
I guess.
Hey Neil, Sorry, but you know, some people are objecting to taking the COVID vaccine because of religious beliefs now.
What?
It's
Yes, I
always
know
been
that. But what the hell does that have to do with what we're just
I know, but
talking
I'm just
about?
saying that. I'm just saying.
But no, like, that's always been a thing.
I know.
They've
Right.
always
That's
they've
totally
always-
But
bananas
I'm
to
just
me.
saying, what's y'all's opinion on that?
They're stupid. Next.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
much stupid.
I got to deal with my sister, who's a health worker, that doesn't want to take the virus or doesn't want to take the vaccine.
That's because she thinks she's taking a virus.
Mm-hmm.
She should know better, and I've told her better.
Mm-hmm.
I
But
will
you're telling
give-
her.
I will give people that they feel if they felt that it wasn't tested to a wider audience, that they was like, okay, let's get more people actually taking it because we want to make sure we understand the side effects. As with all, like, you know, prescription or different inoculations, that's different. But to think that motherfucking George Soros is putting or Bill Gates is putting microchips in you, like, no, motherfucker, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You already carry your iPhone around. Shut up.
How about say you paid them $1,000 for a tracking device? You're constantly updating what you're doing, what you're eating, who you're with. You're telling them all your business.
They made
You need
it
a tracking device on you.
capital and took selfies. Like, just look at what I'm doing with their fucking microchip.
There's your fucking tracking device right there.
Right there.
Right? So,
You charge it up every night. You get nice cases for it so it doesn't get damaged.
You go live on at the fucking Capitol when you're storming the damn building.
Yeah, smiling while you taking like what?
Mine's got a kickstand.
That's my favorite part of this. Somebody was saying like, "Oh, there's only been 60 arrests." I'm like, "Yeah, that number's going to go up." daily."
It needs to.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, I'm going to be highly upset. I mean, I'm upset already.
But-
I'm always upset, but I'm very upset about that.
So let's think about this for 2 seconds. So I'm going to go onto my Facebook, right? That has all of my personal information in it. I'm going to hit go live, and then I'm going to walk into the Capitol building like a moron.
Yes.
Why would you just told on yourself? You have documented
Joe,
your own
Joe.
crime.
You have to think about this too. You have to think about this. You go in there with a firearm, you realize that the boundary for the restricted section starts at the sidewalk for the Capitol building. So once you cross that boundary, you're committing domestic terrorism.
They
That's
were under order.
50 years to life.
They were letting them in.
Yes.
They were.
But even
I mean,
then, it's still domestic terrorism.
I mean, well, yeah, to people who make sense, but the Capitol Police were out there and they were opening the fucking gates and letting these motherfuckers into the. I was like,
But then,
wait, what?
but then you could charge the police officers with domestic terrorism, and you could charge those people with domestic terrorism because you get all of them with it.
You
What
could,
kills me
but
is-
there's a problem called qualified immunity that unfortunately way too many police officers have utilized in order to get away with dumb shit with fucked up shit with. So I don't know. We'll see.
In
What
good
kills me-
news, that coach from UT Chattanooga who wrote that offensive tweet about Stacey Abrams has been fired.
Good.
Good.
He
What
lost a
kills me is that-
$200,000 a year job for a dumb tweet.
You know,
What
good.
kills me is people, they know that these motherfuckers was capable of doing that shit. Did we all forget what happened in Michigan?
Well,
They
no,
literally came into the Michigan State House with fucking guns.
Yes,
And
they
they
did.
thought, oh, they're not gonna do that. They have fucking Alex Jones in Washington at that time.
Mhm.
They had
they were
Glenn Beck.
tweeting out that they were going to be there January 6th doing exactly what they were doing. It's like, didn't you read like Mein Kampf and be like, oh, he told us what he was going to
They were
do.
under orders,
Yeah.
and then when the request came for National Guard, it was denied. This was planned. I mean,
Yeah, it
it
was.
came from the Pentagon, from the people that he inserted when he lost the election. This has been going on for a while.
Oh yeah, it was orchestrated.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
And-
Most definitely.
And they're probably planning to do it again for the inauguration too.
Yeah, they've been talking about that they were going to go up there for the inauguration, but I think that they said that they were going to make it virtual.
So look,
inauguration needs to be a Zoom call.
Problem.
I'm okay
Fuck
with
Biden
that.
and his Zoom calls. Fuck Biden and his Zoom calls. Fuck
That's
him and
right.
his Zoom calls.
Right.
But they
And Harris, fuck her too. But yeah,
Joe, we did it.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm with you, Crimson. Fuck both of their asses.
Like,
Look,
I mean,
the
like,
problem is deeper when you consider that they're still clinging on to votes for the next time that they try this insurrection, and they'll be better organized. And that is a scenario that goes beyond Biden, Kamala, and any other politician. It's about the people and us staying vigilant.
But you know what Cori Bush actually did? She actually the first day she's there, she tried to pass a resolution to every motherfucking Republican motherfucking legislators that seriously supported that shit get removed from Congress. I am tired of these motherfucking liberals. And yes, I'm fucking on the left lane, but I'm tired of these spineless ass, feckless ass, quote unquote Democrats.
They have control of Congress.
Yep.
They have control of the most important branches in government. It's not just them. We're responsible, and unless we put the pressure on them, they're not going to do their job properly.
That's that part. I think, but that's the problem. You got way too many people who are not willing to put the to be like, because here's the thing. Politicians do not respond to applause; they respond to pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And we got way too many, folk who is too apathetic, and all they say, "Well, I'm just going to vote, and I did my job." No, civics goes beyond voting.
Yeah. If you think the gun lobby is strong, wait till you run into the insurance lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's money, falling asleep already.
Yeah.
It's about money.
Well, all I can say right now is that they're talking about initiating the 25th Amendment to remove this dumb bitch.
No, 25th Amendment is not going through. What they are going to try to do is impeach him, but the 25th Amendment has been shut down. Cabinet to be installed, and Pence won't do it. So the next option is impeachment.
What, they're installing cabinets? What?
How are you going to impeach him? How you going to impeach him?
Who got?
How you going to impeach him in 24 in 2 weeks?
You're not. I think they're just gonna weigh his ass out.
You know that they can impeach
articles have been processed because the 25th was denied, and it's about symbolism at this point, because you can't allow him to just get away with it, because you have to set an example. If you try to do this, we will stop you, and if we don't do something about it, they will fucking try again. So it starts now. Grab your balls and do fucking something, or we will. It just comes down to that, because we just saw something that has me aggravated, it has me worried, it has me pissed the fuck off. There's a lot at stake.
They brought a fucking Confederate flag into our fucking nation's capital.
They
brought a Confederate and a Trump flag.
And those people were treasonous. They were against the country. I mean. You know what? What happened yesterday? What was really the thing? I'm going to tell you what the thing was. The thing was that what we saw yesterday was just an overt demonstration of really how deep racism, white supremacy is in America. That's what we saw.
Yeah, it's been waiting patiently for their turn, and they take a chance, and they'll try to.
Go ahead.
You know, if it doesn't happen, the coup d'etat area of France is actually just called sparkling authoritarianism.
Yeah, I really know. Is that like wait? What was that vampire movie that had the sparkling vampires?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, but
Twilight. Yeah. So is this like the Twilight movement? I don't know.
No, it's a joke against the Champagne area.
Okay. I like champagne. Don't compare this to champagne.
See, I was like this, the night before. I was celebrating because we had 2 Democratic senators just done won their Senate races in Georgia, and I was celebrating that. And then all of a sudden, this bullshit done happened.
Yeah. You ever seen a more dejected senator than Carrie Leffler having to be like, I can't in good conscience object anymore?
You know what? Like as bad as Kelly Leffler is, Warnock pisses me off.
Yeah.
Mainly is because he's a milquetoast pastor that's in the Senate seat. The only good thing about what happened with Georgia is that Mitch McConnell is now a minority leader in the Senate.
Yes.
Now, I personally wanted him completely gone, and I'm very upset with Kennedy. I was about to call him Kennedy. How much of that drinking is? Very upset with Kentucky that did not happen. But I will take this as a small victory that at least he's in a minority, seat.
What happened?
And I can get my money.
Cynthia, what happened was nobody called it a rokusaki.
I already ordered my Stacey sign for my yard, and I don't even live in Georgia.
I don't either. But actually, there was another person that actually was running in that particular race that I was primary that I was hoping that would win. I'm hoping to have her on my show when I bring it back. And
I want to come on your show.
You got to, Neil, because I'm still. And listen, if I book you, and your company tells you some dumb shit about safety regulations,
how did I know this was coming?
Tell their asses I said no.
Okay, deal.
Cool. First off, get my cot ready. I'm totally coming to British Columbia because this is some bullshit. And
well, if you do come up here, I'll show you a fantastic time up here. Lots of real cool shit.
Right, and I need and hopefully we can possibly work on that armor.
The Beskar armor?
The Mandalorian armor.
Hell yeah. I've been looking at some pricing for the armor through Etsy and stuff. If I want to put the whole thing together, because I already have the helmet, and I told one of these guys I already have the helmet. Mm-hmm. And he actually guessed who I got it from too, because I guess they're friends on Etsy. But it's going to cost me upwards of $1,000 to piece this thing.
We can do a GoFundMe.
$250.
We can do a GoFundMe for that shit. That's all right. Y'all, listen, y'all in the chat, will you donate to Neil's cosplay of the Mandalorian?
Hell yeah.
For just $20 a month on Patreon, you can help a little boy's dream to be a Mandalorian. $20 a month. The Mandalorian.
The Red Rider BB gun with this.
You too can help us achieve this goal. Just $20 a month.
For 3 easy payments of $19.99. In a few months, we're gonna have Neil.
There's more.
So it could either be I can have a costume that's like this sucker here.
Yeah.
Or I can have a cheap ass fucking costume like this piece of shit.
No.
Do you guys want Neil to be sad? Do you guys want Neil to be sad?
If you're gonna do that shit, you gotta commit. You gotta commit.
That looks nice.
Maybe Sarah McLachlan, UCA.
Oh, I'm on it. I'll just have one tear roll down my face.
Yeah. Right. And close in and zoom out.
Right.
Neil the 6-4 Canadian person.
Help Neil achieve great goal. Donate now.
It's only people like you that make Neil like this, and like this, and I have the whole John Williams score swell up. It'll be great.
What the fuck was her name? The chick that was on the blonde that played Gloria on All in the Family.
Sally Struthers.
Yeah, we need her doing my commercials, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is she dead? Isn't she dead?
No.
One of them did. Suzanne Summers.
So there's this thing going around that Tanya Roberts is dead, and then she wasn't dead, and then she was dead.
Wait, is she?
She's like Schrodinger's actress.
Hurry, put a piece of buttered bread on her and put her onto a machine.
Hold on. I need to find out if Sally Struthers is dead because I promise she did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's not eating all the poor kids in Africa food anymore.
Right? No. Oh no, she's still alive, y'all. She's
Wait,
still
try
alive.
Susan Summers.
She's like 73 years old.
Suzanne Summers is still alive too.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
She's
Suzanne
selling
Summers. Let me
fucking
tell you
woo-woo
something.
bullshit to people.
Yeah, she's the anti-vaxxer.
Suzanne Summers and fucking Pharrell are vampires.
Okay.
Yep.
Wasn't
I said,
Summers on like Step by Step or whatever it was?
which one?
Was it Step by Step?
Yeah.
Summers? No, she's
No.
company.
Yeah, she was Three's Company.
Oh,
Did something else. She did
She was the Thigh Master lady.
Thigh Master. That was it.
Oh my god, I remember that.
We had one. I wish I still had it.
My aunt had one.
Yeah, but then again, like some people were saying that, don't get a thigh master, especially if you were like, Christian, because that was sexual.
Yeah, Suzanne Summers was not Step by Step also.
She was, right?
She was a wife to Patrick Duffy.
Yeah.
I used to watch the ABC Friday lineup.
Yeah.
TGIF.
Yeah, TGIF.
All right. Now I remember.
I enjoyed me some Carl Winslow.
What was the Bigfoot character from South Park again? What they call him?
Harry.
No, it was Bigfoot in it was like the first 2 episodes of the show.
Yeah, but it was, and he had Patrick Duffy for a leg.
Patrick Duffy for a leg.
Yeah.
Was that Harry?
He's coming right for us.
Harry and the Hendersons or no?
No,
South Park.
But that was actually pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Scuzzlebutt. That's what his name was.
Scuzzlebutt.
There you go.
Okay.
With the Sri Lankan staring, what was it?
The Mexican Southern staring frog of Sri Lanka. Is that what it is?
Oh my God! X your brain.
Yeah, baby.
Mexican.
Now start asking me video game trivia, and I'm gonna fucking wow you.
Hey X, why did you pick? Hey X, why did you pick Rudy Giuliani as your picture thing?
No, that's actually my face. I just took off all the makeup today. I didn't mean to have it off.
Are we gonna
That's
start?
like the scene in the Joker. He's wiping it off. He's like Giuliani.
It's like, wipe it off. Just wipe it off. That's all that is.
I'm about to say, are we gonna start trial by combat? Like,
Hell yeah!
Yo,
I like those odds.
hey, is Rudy Giuliani, is he still alive? Because wasn't he fighting with Corona?
Yeah.
He's actually a deep fake. Did you hear that? What was it? Who was a deep fake?
Who was deep fake? Everybody and their mama.
So apparently Trump conceding that bullshit concedement he did is a deep fake, and the deep state has replaced him. I kid you not, it's on par.
Okay, that totally makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, who's ready to go down that rabbit hole?
Well, I mean, after they did the second season of Mandalorian and the ending of that one, not going to spoil it for anybody. I believe they could do something like that.
Okay, can you share my screen, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is from Parter Takes. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
I don't know if you know this, but you can share your own fucking screen. You know that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Oh, yay, Parlor.
Parlor.
So this is Parter Takes. They spy on them.
I follow them. Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah. So, the first one, he's leaving being the president of the United States of America and going back to be president under the original Constitution.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, first off, wait, hold on.
I like
The original Constitution was not an original Constitution. It was the Articles of Confederation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had first for like what? I think it was like for like 7 years, if that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that second comment on the left there. Woo.
Guys, he isn't done. He's still playing chess. No.
Yo, we got him right where we want him now.
Right. I'm about to take your king.
You see that? Yeah, and then it's a deep fake. Trump would never be such a tranny cuck pedophile.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
what?
Not really
Oh,
Trump.
fuck.
All right. I don't know if you could read it. So the one on the top right is guys. He isn't done. He's still playing chess. And
Yeah, we read
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
Man,
We
you
just
can't
read
even play
that.
checkers.
the
Christ,
last
man.
one is
You can't even
Right.
play
the people who
Do
say,
you know the rules of checkers?
no, look, I
I
love
don't
the
think
people. I love the people who say, "Oh, he's playing fourth dimensional chess," because bless their hearts, they're coping so hard. Like,
Wow. Don't you dare!
I like how
Don't you wait! Don't you dare put Trump and Star Trek in the same sentence.
Yeah, no.
That's 3D
Don't
chess.
even do it.
I will boot you. Yeah, 3D chess.
Right.
Yeah.
I like how
Don't
we're supposed to pray to Gid if you look at the fourth comment.
Yeah. So the fourth comment is he has a plan here. President Trump will not back down that easily. We need to stand strong. Keep watch and pray. Something big is coming, and God is going to see it.
No,
through.
not
No.
Gid, not Gid.
That's not God,
Gid.
sweetheart.
Gid.
That's not God. Gid.
It's
Right.
good, but I know they try to fight God. But
It's God's neighbor.
And Gid is probably more probable than God. So there
I
we go.
believe you. I believe you. Yeah.
This is fucking funny that you sent me earlier, by the way, Cynthia.
What?
Hang on. Let me solo this one. This one here.
Sam, I can't have movie.
That's right.
Get my car ready.
I'm out. That's right. That's right.
Cynthia, I'm gonna need you to stop asking for a cot. You can ask for an air mattress. You don't have to go like. Just take some straw
Just one
and
of
throw a
y'all.
blanket over the top of it.
You know,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Neil gonna take care of you. You can ask for a whole bed. Why you asking
Right.
for a cot?
I be like, man, because I'm desperate. I want to go.
I'll just go. You can sleep in the car, brother. You ain't gotta be on no straw.
That's for you, Cynthia. There.
Thank you. Thank you.
Justin's here.
Hey, how you doing?
What you're not going to call him Ethan tonight?
Yeah, I know. I was calling him Ethan.
Hey,
Give me damn points to that, Mike.
thank you for being empathetic to my cause. Empathetic, because I appreciate it. But no,
Well, guys, I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna head out for the night. So,
all right.
Crimson, you out of here, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been up since like 4:00 this morning. So,
Me too.
I'm gonna head out for the night.
Hold on, Crimson. Before you leave, please tell everybody where they can find you.
That's right.
Okay, great. So you can find me. Oh God, that's too much.
Yeah, be careful with that goddamn thing, man.
I got your full screen. Please don't maim yourself.
You can find me on YouTube at the channel Crimson 60620, or it just says Crimson. On Twitch, Crimson 60620. On DeviantArt, Crimson 60620. And on my Etsy store, Lone Sage Art.
Oh.
Yes.
Crimson, let me ask you something. Don't tell me you in Illinois.
I am in Chicago.
Shy.
No, Tua. Sam.
Yeah,
Why don't I know? Why don't I know you? That's mad. I'm mad now.
Don't feel bad, Crimson.
Because YouTube's keeping everybody down these days.
I had to guilt her into getting a follow back on Twitter, so don't even worry about it, Crimson. She
What
did
about-
follow.
Goddamn city. That's fucked up. Okay. Listen.
You and Mikey and Crimson are all in Chicago.
We're all in Chicago. We gotta say these are our together.
What
You okay?
the fuck is that noise?
It was Pavlovian a dog.
I will say this. I am like, because I lived in Chicago all my life. Then I moved to like Woodridge for like 10 years. Now I'm back in Chicago because, economic downturn. And now it's just like, fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hang in there.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get Neil to get his cot ready. I don't know what Neil got. I mean, like, I'm just okay, bed, room, something. I will take any.
There, she fell into my trap card that I had laying face down. Neil, tell her you got a bed ready for her.
I got it covered. I got it covered.
On
guys.
my way.
I will catch you guys later.
See you,
Thanks
Crimson.
for having me on.
Oh, my pleasure, man. It was great having you on, dude.
I'm going to go beat up a sack.
Yeah.
It's important.
It's a weird word for masturbation, but okay.
It really is.
It's really a mouthful if you think about it.
Look,
Make sure it's soft.
I've heard somebody say they was going to go with their pillow some head, but like I just didn't feel like that. All right, so
Those are pillows.
That's like the Lord be with you.
This is the way.
And
This
also
is
with
the
you,
way.
because
And
I'm
I think-
a Lutheran.
Can we really start making that a thing? Oh, we almost got him.
Yeah, Cynthia. It was Cynthia this time. God be with you. I was like,
God be with you. And also with
And
you.
with you, yeah.
And with you. You
Can we
too.
Can we make like a new thing? Can we actually like make "This is the way" an actual form of goodbye, like in American English or
We could
North
try.
American?
We
Like,
could
I'm just
try.
gonna start in
Yeah.
practice when I say goodbye to someone. I'm like, "This is the way," and I'm
This
just gonna turn and walk away.
People
I'm
are
not gonna finish.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay. I will commit to making that a thing. Matter of fact, listen, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and after I'm done, and my doctor says, "Okay, have a good day, Cynthia," I'm going to be like, "This is the way." Turn around and go home.
Get me with you.
Oh my god!
Gid be with you.
Oh,
Also
good.
with you. Oh, good.
So
I
good.
did.
That's so good.
That's so good.
Get damn it.
Well, hey, let me ask you
Get
something.
it. Get it.
Well, let me ask something. Won't
Hey,
you do it?
Don't
Won't you
front-
do it?
Won't get do it.
Telling you, Mikey, you can't be on the side like that.
He
'Cause you're
left.
hiding behind the. I know, but when that happens, you gotta maneuver yourself because you're hiding behind the logo. I mean, I can get rid of the logo.
No, it's fine. I shall stay in the center.
All right.
All right. With your taking
So,
off.
okay, so what are we looking for here? We're looking for God be with you. Goodbye.
This is the way.
Yeah, we're gonna change it for.
We're gonna try to. We're gonna go with "This is the way."
That's why I never say goodbye. I always say cheers.
Okay,
fingers.
this is the way.
Did you see
Yeah.
Mandalorian East?
Yes,
This is
yes,
the way out.
yes. I'm caught up.
Are you? Oh hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
caught up.
Ah, such.
Nice.
Y'all only
That
got like. Y'all only got like a little bit.
I'm still waiting for my Grogu to come into the mail. It has not arrived yet, and I'm
Oh, I
very.
got a Grogu.
You know, I bought both
Yeah,
of my nieces
Have you-
Grogu for Christmas. I bought them Grogu, and I gave them like money, right? Because why not? But I ordered
Okay.
a Grogu specifically for myself to put next to my Darth Vader. And unfortunately, my Grogu is not here. And it was supposed to be here on December 30th. So I'm very upset. And
Oh, it ain't coming.
no, heads will roll. Well, give me my goddamn money back. Because I want
You're
my
good.
fucking Grogu.
You're good, damn.
have,
Get damn. Give me my get
Here's my
damn money
damn
back.
Darth Vader right here.
Get them.
have you seen that meme where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they put Gloop Shadow in the Mandalorian, and it's a picture of Grogu. And so the reason why I bring this up is because my friend's mom has a fucking Grogu doll, and he calls it Gloop Shadow.
Why would they do that? to Grogu? Why would they do that?
I love
He
Grogu.
has a name, damn it. He has a fucking name.
And then they had to bring my girlfriend in there to tell me, oh, his name is Grogu. I was like, oh, that's my girl. And I just found out some information.
What's this all about?
Wait,
Kevin.
what happened? Who got
Can we
triggered?
not use that term? Christ, man.
What triggered?
Yeah.
It is overused. I will agree with that.
Yeah.
Every 2 seconds, somebody is getting triggered by something. I'm like, fuck, life triggers you. Shit.
That word. I don't
That
think it means what you
That
think it
word
means.
triggers.
Well,
It's like everybody was saying silence for about 5 weeks on Twitter. I'm like, you're not being silenced. Jeez, I'm reading your text right now. You're not silenced. Shut up.
silence about what? You know, what is
And
snowflake?
canceled. Can we leave canceled in 2020?
Yo, let me ask you all something. Is it too early to say fuck 2021?
Hey, we had a good 5 days. I'm already looking forward to 2022.
Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm on my own. I'm glad I'm on my own.
I think we gave it a legitimate chance. I think we were all very excited the first week of 2020. Or shit, we're still in it. Oh no, I guess we're in the second part of it. But the first 6 days, we were all like, you know what? It might be different. Oh shit, they're burning down. All right, never mind. Fuck it. Fucking no. I don't know why I said that.
Here's the thing. I started 2021 drunk as fuck.
Okay.
And so that's the pace I set myself.
Me too.
I'm just going to be nonstop fucked up for all of 2021 because if I'm sober, then I'm gonna start feeling things.
You know what? I support that. I totally think that's amazing, and I support that.
As she takes a sip.
Yup.
Speaking of which,
looking empty, Cynthia. What's going on?
I know, right? Let me go ahead and top that off. Watch out there now. Can't have that happening.
Cynthia's getting charged up.
Yes. Fired up and ready to go.
I ordered Uber Eats and it's on its way. I'm getting a fucking McRib. I've never had a McRib.
Really?
Why did you do that to yourself? Why did you do that?
I mean, the drinking I can get behind, but the fucking McDonald's, come on. No.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta try a McRib. They're like, yo, bro, you gotta try a McRib. You gotta try. I mean, so I'm gonna try a McRib.
Whoever told you to try McRib, they don't love you. They don't
hate
love
you.
That is not your friend.
Hate me, but that's fine.
They are totally not your friends.
That's fine.
And I just met you tonight, so I'm telling you, don't do that shit to you.
No, I'm gonna
I'd
do
rather
that.
eat fucking White Castle than fucking a McRib.
No, for fuck.
Look, I already ordered the Uber.
Now you got me wanting White Castle, Cynthia. Damn it. It's been a good 10 years.
Just the last
White Castle sliders.
Sliders, yeah.
I haven't had any White Castle in 10 years.
The only reason why I said that, Mikey, you would know. Like, you know that after you left a party or a club, especially in Chicago, the only fucking thing that was open is a fucking White Castle.
And that line is around the fucking block at 2:15, 2:30.
Hell yeah.
That sucks up all that liquor and sobers you up.
That's right.
Now, Steve, if you was like me, you know what I did? Oh.
Hell yeah, no, listen, after you left a party or a club and you know you drunk as fuck, you needed something to soak up the liquor, you went to a fucking White Castle. That was this is the way.
The
I don't know if you want her stuff there.
With the chicken rings and the fries. You had to get the large fries, the crinkle fries, and
don't fuck around and get White Castles for like lunch or something the next week. You eat them fries. You eat them fries. You're like, this is garbage.
Yeah,
these are literal garbage fries.
It is.
When you're drunk, like, yo, these are the best one. Crunchy and salty. I love it. Let your ass sober up. You're like, this shit is disgusting.
That's right. When you eat that shit when you're not in your best mind. If you don't do it like when you are like,
you rarely
that's how I feel about Taco Bell.
Well, you know it was good, but you never remember eating. Like, you don't remember eating there. Like, you might have been down, you might have had a good conversation. It might be a slight memory, but you never remember eating there. And that's why you go back there and you take a bite for lunch and you're like, you throw up.
Now I remember why I don't come here.
Right. Now I don't want this is why I don't fuck with you. This is exactly why.
Did you guys know that not all White Castles serve their White Castles the same way?
Yep.
No, wait, what do you mean?
They're different from like region to region.
Oh.
In New York, they put the fucking pickle on the top of the bun, and they put ketchup on them.
Like on the outside of the bun? That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't happen.
They do that here at White Spot. They put the pickles on top. Not everyone wants them.
Right. The ketchup is on the damn patty, bun, and then the pickle is atop.
Yes.
That's how they do it in New York.
Now, see, being from Chicago, we already have an aversion to ketchup.
Well, they sell them without ketchup. You can get I'm from New York. You can get the burger without ketchup. You get a plain burger.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that in Chicago we already have an aversion to ketchup, especially when it comes to our hot dogs. That's the thing.
You can't do that. No.
Yeah, no, we will
ketchup on our hot dog. What's wrong?
No, listen, if you want to see the same thing that happened at the Capitol in Chicago.
I don't like.
Try to put some ketchup on a goddamn hot dog, and it's gonna be pandemonium.
I like ketchup on my hot dog, but I like putting the ketchup on because they like just.
Just fucking dunk your fucking whole hot dog in ketchup.
Mustard goes on a hot dog.
Mustard, that's right. Mustard,
Yeah,
you know, of course, like the Chicago style hot dog, we put other things on it, but damn for fucking sure ain't gonna be no goddamn ketchup.
Gravy on a hot dog's good too. I agree, Nerdy.
Gravy on a hot dog?
Oh hell yeah! Oh, yeah.
I like. I haven't been able to find them in the States because it's not hard to make yourself. You just make currywurst. Where you put like curry powder and ketchup and you dip your hot dog or sausage in it. It's good.
I dip my hot dog in ketchup.
Currywurst. I don't
know. I gotta take a shower
about that. Now, I really like curry because I can't help that being, you know, my mom is from Jamaica, so I eat a lot of curry. But still, ooh, Ian.
I love curry.
Ian, holler at me. I would totally make you fry plantain.
Really? Whoa! You didn't know you weren't saying plantains was up in the mix.
Yo, listen. I can make fucking fried plantain. I made them a couple of days ago. Ian is my friend on Facebook, and he saw that. So he was like, "I need some," and I said, "You know, holler at me. I will make you some fried plantain."
I will go tomorrow and pick them up.
Come on, I need the yellow ones, not the green.
Where am I find those?
Greens are sweet.
I can tell you where to go get them.
Just go to a bodega. They'll have ones that they didn't sell.
We'll have bodegas here.
We don't have bodegas in Chicago. We have to go to specific fruit stands.
Right.
Yeah. No, I know the spots because, of course, I lived here, and we had to make sure that we can still be able to get Jamaican cuisines and shits while we were here. I was growing up with Jamaican and soul food on the table at the same time.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
You should be. That's why you need to get my bed ready, Neil, so that you can
experience. Look at the growth, y'all. Look at the growth.
I grew up hold on. I grew up with some pretty decent food. I grew up with Jew food. You know, the matzo balls, the gefilte. Yeah.
Okay, so Neil, my piano teacher was Jewish. And she would make me a mean matzo ball soup when she was alive. Yeah. And that's the first time I ever had matzo ball soup. And I was just like, at first I was like, I don't know if I like this, but then I had it and I was like, oh, this is good. And I don't know why we ate these. I don't know what the crackers, like the
matzah.
We would eat that. Now I don't know why we did, but we did.
Well, you put peanut butter and jam on it. It's great that way.
We had it. Well, my grandfather used to buy it a lot, and we would just eat it plain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good too. You can get the salted matzahs, which are actually pretty good.
It's like eating an MRE cracker.
Like drywall
with salt.
By the way, if you chew matzah and then spit it out, you can use it as glue.
Okay, I agree with you. I agree with that. I think I fix furniture by that way. Adam, yes, I actually can make Jamaican jerk chicken, even though I'm vegan now. So I'm looking for ways to jerk things that are like
get some seitan.
Yeah, no, I have. I have like.
How do you get the chickens to stay still?
You know, the first time I saw jerk chicken on the menu was a week after I saw a misspelling on a Chinese restaurant menu that said chicken dumping. And so when I saw jerk chicken, I thought, okay, what kind of misspelling is this?
My favorite misspelling of chicken was children, so it was naked children's thighs.
Were there fried children?
No, it was naked children's thighs, and I was wondering where I was wondering why that was being sold next to the College of Cardinals.
I'm sure that would be a Catholic favorite. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I said it was being sold next to the College of Cardinals.
Oh,
wow!
Of course it was.
Watch your children, guys. Watch your children. That's all I got.
Unfortunately, I live in Los Angeles, and Jamaican and soul food is hard to come by. So.
Wait, really?
I suffer.
In Los Angeles, really?
Yes.
Los Angeles, really? They got a small.
If you're in Los Angeles, you gotta go out of your way to look for what you want, and then there's like one of each restaurant.
Okay.
I'm a foodie. I'm from New York and Queens, so I grew up with soul food, Jamaican food, Spanish food,
Right.
you name it. I grew up around it. I'm a fanatic of beef patties and cocoa bread, which I love. That's my little thing on the side. But I like soul food, and if I want it, I have to go out of my way for it, and then it's just not the same. It's just everything out here is basically. I don't know if it's because of food codes, but the majority of the way people serve their food is through buffet. They have the stuff like sitting around, like yes, there's some.
I like buffets.
Yeah,
I like buffet that hasn't been there forever.
Right, so it's like you got food.
You like your food fresh too. Yeah.
Yes,
you got
I like
rice,
my food
and
fresh.
it's just been sitting in this bay with on a hot stove for I don't know how long. And if you don't get that first batch, you're not getting good food. So the majority of restaurants are run that way around here, and it's a disappointment.
Well, at least you're not like Nakasuchi there. He ate fucking Bambi's heart.
Deer does taste good though. I've had it as well, but the people who cooked it were good at cooking as also.
I can't with people who eat deer, and like I need you all to stop eating Bambi. I need that to happen.
I like
Bambi. When
Naan
Bambi
and curry is awesome.
I like
When Bambi
Outcast
tear-
X's picture. I've got one to share here. Actually, it's a two-parter. And
Is it the donkey one?
No. He's got his is like Outcast X's picture is like the follow-up to the ones I'm about to show.
Oh, okay.
Also, Naan is spelled with two A's. N-A with a little hyphen.
N-A-A-N. I love naan too. I love naan and curry. I love Indian food here. Oh my god.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we've
this
seen
is
this.
this is
Oh my god.
That's X without the makeup.
hang on. Yeah, that's him with the little bit of makeup drip. And I did a little Photoshop fun with this.
Oh, it's Tammy Faye Baker.
And I like Outcast X's follow-up picture he's got going right now.
That is like the male version of Tammy Faye Baker.
I don't even want to.
May she rest in peace.
Wow.
Reminds me of
Get that out of here.
Thanks, Neil.
Get that out of here. That's brutal.
Outcast X's picture is the cleanup.
Listen, I want to see Mikey's face. We need to show Uhura Mirror Universe.
We did that already.
No, we should do. We need to do it again just for Mikey.
Nah, man, you're trying to get me in trouble.
Yes.
No.
Post the thirst one.
Yeah.
Why that donkey look like he's singing R&B?
Tell me what
I think Mikey has something interesting to share with us.
What's that?
Damn, was that a Drew Hill reference?
That was mine. Tell me what you need.
That was I fucking love that album.
Mikey, I must say before you start, that was a very fast 30 seconds.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's because it was so great. It just seemed, I don't know.
Yeah, it just
Time dilation. So
That's a burn.
I have an idea for a little game called Not Just a Pretty Face. I'll be your host. I'm Mikey Famine. So what we were talking about earlier was the Chicago style hot dogs.
Right.
Cynthia, I'm sorry, this game you cannot play because you're a Chicago native. So you have to sit on the sidelines.
That's okay.
We're gonna go
right
around. We're gonna go around the center square here, and you have to name one of the ingredients on a Chicago style hot dog.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, but only say one, and then let it go like a clock around. Started with Neil, clockwise.
Okay,
Neil,
mustard.
All right. What kind of mustard?
It could be. There are three typical ones. There's the hot mustard, a Dijon, and the yellow mustard.
Okay,
Preferably the yellow mustard.
It has to be the yellow mustard to be Chicago style. Has to. Sweet. Tomato wedges or diced tomatoes is correct. That is our substitute for hot dogs.
Get the fucking things off of there.
What? Oh, what the tomatoes? Outcast X.
Peppers.
That is true. You need pickled sports
Like marinated pickled peppers, yeah.
Marinated pickled sports peppers, yes. Jen?
Sauerkraut.
No, Jen, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. We have to banish her to the nether realm. Randolph?
I'm going to guess cheese or pepper.
Which one? What'd you say?
Cheese or maybe pepper? Is it okay to guess two things, or I'm stuck with one?
Those are both
already mentioned.
Those are both incorrect.
Oh. Down twice.
Diced onions for my second guess.
No, wait. Quit cheating.
Is this a Chicago dog?
Yeah, Ease, what'd you say?
Isn't the bun
What
something?
the hell?
Wow.
First they insult our pizza, and now our hot dogs.
What do you call that?
You guys, February
What do you call
6th.
that? That's a banana.
This is not Chicago style, is it?
That's a hot banana. No, wait. Yeah, hot banana.
Hot banana, hot banana.
Quit bragging, East.
Hot banana, hot banana. Oh, wait, no.
Clearly a banana dog.
Served in a sesame seed bun.
Sesame seed bun is correct.
All right, there we go. I knew I remembered.
Pikachu, do you have an ingredient for Chicago style?
I know what you're missing.
Not really. I just came off of being muted because of all the bullshit with my dogs. So I'm sorry about all that.
That is not
just go handle them.
That is
It
not
gets too out of control. I'll kick your ass out of here if it gets too out of control.
Wait a minute. I
Sorry
just
about
saw in
that.
the chat. I'm so sorry. Like I just saw in the chat. This said pineapple hot dogs, Chicago style. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Wait, what? What?
No.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Everybody's just stirring the
Who
pot.
did what atrocity? Wait, what?
Right? That's what I just read that in the chat. Pineapple hot. Nerdy.
Oh, don't listen to Nerdy.
Nerdy.
What the fuck? No,
Causing trouble.
wait, hold on, y'all. Guess what? I'm triggered.
Dog part
I
of
am
it.
triggered.
God damn it.
We have a lovely home version of the game for you, and a year's supply of rice-a-roni. The Stanford treat.
Okay, we got. All right, Neil,
It's
you're
good
up.
for juice.
I'm up.
Pineapple is good for
We got.
toxic alcoholic.
Shut
drink.
up, East. It's my turn.
We're missing one, two. We're missing three ingredients.
I'm
There's three
I'm
answers left.
gonna say chopped onions.
Chopped onions, yes. Well, now we have three left. Sweet.
Wait,
Vienna
now we have
beef,
three left?
hot dog.
I didn't hear the. Wait. I'm sorry. I had to top off. What was
Or are we just assuming there's the hot dog?
Yeah, the hot dog's already there.
Yeah, because you said hot
And the
dog.
bunch.
So
Yeah.
and which,
Yeah.
okay.
You're gonna help. You're gonna accidentally help. Cindy, you're gonna accidentally help them.
No. I'm not going to help.
Well,
I
there's the
didn't hear
pickle
what they
spear.
said.
There's the corner
I just-
pickle spear.
Do we
Yeah,
have all the
Irish. Yes, Irish sweet pickle sphere. A pickle sphere. That's
A pickle sphere, okay.
Just put two of those at the end of the dog. That's very unique.
Well, thanks to Mikey for letting me guess two things, even though I got them both wrong.
All right, we got.
The reason I asked about the hot dog is
Stick to
because it's a very
construction.
specific type of
Oh,
beef.
you know what? That's true too. Save that for your next one in case somebody else.
What in the fuck is that?
Be safe. That's actually quite helpful.
What the fuck is that?
They must be looking for something.
I just thought it would make people
filed,
laugh.
he filed that under hot dog.
Hmm.
It might be an yeah. I have no idea what that was, Randolph. And
Uh-oh, hot dog.
I'm revoking your meme privileges.
Just
Gee, that sounds like a Pulp Fiction reference all of a sudden.
All right, Outcast. There's two left. Come on.
Poppy seed bun?
Nope,
we
that
did
one was
that.
already said. You got a second one? Did it?
No, because there's too much shit on this thing to begin with. So
Jen, any other guesses? We only got. Oh wait, we got. There's. You're not gonna. You guys aren't gonna get it.
Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. I know one. I know one that's missing,
Okay.
and it's right there. The green stuff. It's called relish.
Yes.
Wow. I like the one on the left with the tomatoes on it. That looks interesting.
You got
Hey,
the onion. You got the
Mikey, I'm
relish,
gonna
you got the
send
pickle,
you
you got the
something.
mustard. You got the sliced tomatoes. You got the onions. You got the hot dog. You got the
Is
bun.
there banana peppers on there?
You can do banana peppers on a Chicago style hot dog. Yes, you can.
Yes,
You know, what surprised me is that 7-Eleven actually makes really good cheddar smokies.
No, dude. No, there's no such thing as a good cheddar smoky. You do not put meat. You do not put cheese in the meat. What's wrong with you?
sure you do. I'm not kosher.
Cheddar smokies.
No, it's not about kosher. It's about you. You put the cheese on top of the meat.
So Neil, quick question: what is like
Just want to.
a quintessential staple of British Columbia when it comes to food?
Curry.
Yeah. There's
the Chicago dog.
Curry. Yes, very, very good.
I would say a big. If you come to Vancouver, and Japanese people have come here from Japan and said it themselves, we've got the best Japanese, the best sushi restaurants in the Lower Mainland here.
Yeah, okay. and our and some of them they make. There's one place called Sushi King. They make these California rolls, which are almost 2 inches in diameter. They're really good.
Okay, I'm a big fan of sushi. I really am. I mean, but of course, like I do.
You're on the coast here. You're getting it fresh.
See, but okay, so my only thing is like I only like do like veggies and stuff like that in it. Like I wouldn't do like a fish or something like that because I'm not pescatarian.
That's fine. They make sashimi like that.
Yeah, but I don't. But sashimi would be also
sashimi is the fish.
Yeah,
sushi is rolls and
yeah, exactly. Like no, like so I would still do sushi rolls. I just do them just with no fish.
Cucumber ones, the avocado.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, like if they do like the seaweed, the rice, and the avocado, and I'm good.
Actually, Kevin, we have a roll here called the BC roll. So,
what's in that?
Now,
it's got salmon in it. So
what I find is really neat about the BC roll and the California roll is apparently the California roll was invented in BC, and the BC roll was invented in California.
Oh wow!
That's just like Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada too. So
yeah, it was. Yeah, that's right.
Hilarious.
And Hawaiian pizza doesn't have spam on it, which should be a requirement.
Mike,
I love me some spam musubi.
Chicago, was there anything in Chicago invented somewhere else?
I'm sorry. Did you just say spam sweet? See you later, buddy.
Hey, I like spam musubi. That shit's good.
I'm just fucking around.
No. Hawaiian pizza. Spam is like the national or the state food of Hawaii, so
yes.
And they also eat a lot of what is it? It's from Portuguese sausage that they have there as well. It's on the menu at McDonald's.
So Cynthia, just so we can get the scoreboard done, can you name the ingredients for the Chicago style? If you missed some, I'll correct it.
Oh! What do we got here?
Sushi cat.
I gotta go, guys. Sorry about that.
Take care of the flu.
All right, Pikachu. But never mind.
Okay.
Chicago style hot dog. Okay, so we have pickle.
Yep.
We have tomato.
Yep.
We have. You can do banana pepper. You can do relish. You can do mustard.
Hey, slow down! I'm checking this out.
You have to do. Onion. Onion, and you have to do celery salt.
That's what you guys would have never guessed.
Celery salt.
You would have never guessed celery salt.
You can see that in the picture. And I was like, if they're looking at the picture, they're never going to guess that.
Never. And then you have to make
celery salt on that hot dog.
Yes.
I used to put that in my pocket.
You have to make sure that the hot dog itself is Vienna beef.
Vienna? Why?
Because that's it. Like we don't do hybrid hot dogs in Chicago. It has to be Vienna beef.
When you get out to the suburbs, that Oscar Mayer shit.
Beef and lizard? Like, what do you mean hybrid?
Well, you know how hot dogs put like pork and other shit in it.
No, it's half sleeve tech.
No, it has to be full like Vienna beef. That's right. Chicago hot
or like dog. Nathan's, a good Nathan sausage, all beef.
Yeah, all beef. That's what it gotta be.
All beef.
Just get my bed ready. That's all I need you to do.
I'm just curious.
Ooh, Cynthia, you fast. Ooh.
Wow.
Yes, I'm atheist. I have no morals. Remember?
Guys, I'm real curious.
That's right.
Don't look at the camera like that after you said that. Don't look into the camera after you said that.
Whoa, too much crosstalk, guys.
Hey, question. So what would go on an atheist hot dog?
Well, it's a sandwich, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Not a terrorist.
Yes,
No,
not a
just
sandwich.
making fun of the
Wait,
people
on
that fight
an
about
atheist-
everything.
On an atheist hot dog,
Yeah.
define hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hang on here. No.
Define hot dog. What do we mean by hot dog?
Okay, Dillahunty,
Long,
stop it.
tubular. Define.
Well, I mean,
Define
the
hot dog.
splitting the hot dog
Yeah.
make it not a hot dog anymore. So I mean, you can
Right. Do
do
we
it
have
not
Define a hot
tubular.
dog.
Wait,
It's
do we
still hot.
have
I'm just
like
waiting
a,
for somebody to say we have babies on it. Come on now.
I said
Wait,
that
no,
first.
hot
What do you think our hot dogs are made out of?
turtles? What was that? What's the turtles all the way down? It's like what is that called?
Galapagos.
Retrogression, something like that. Help me out, y'all.
Infinite regression.
Infinite regression. So so would it be like hot dogs all the way down?
I lack a belief in hot dogs.
Oh my God! Demonstrate
First
hot
you got to
dogs.
prove to me
hold
that
on
hot
a
dogs
second.
exist.
That's right. I need to
Guys,
know hot dogs exist.
This is what bugs me out. Now, in New York, a hot dog is just a very thin dog. It's
a
not
tube of meat.
all right. There's a difference when you go to a hot dog stand and you order a hot dog, and they have hot sausage, which is it's what you see in Chicago and what I see here in Los Angeles. All right. Why I'm just used to some mustard, sauerkraut, and onions on my fucking dog. Why the fuck does
You're weird.
everybody else have to put all this extra shit on their fucking dogs? Like,
Hey! Whoa, buddy!
I'm not upset. I'm not
Slow
upset.
your roll.
I like to curse.
Slow your sausage roll.
There you go.
What
This
is your
upsets
sausage
me,
roll?
Neil. This upsets me. Shit.
Why? I like the
bacon.
sauerkraut and mustard version too myself.
Okay,
This is what
You know what? Listen, if you want to put bacon on your sausage roll,
I do.
I won't judge you.
But
You guys-
look at this
guys-
screen,
He has a point. He has a point. Oh,
Hold on.
Okay.
Did we do this one already? There.
No.
Yeah.
You shared it, but I didn't
Oh, it's
explain it.
street dog. You didn't get rid of it. That's what happened.
This is wrapped in bacon, and it's just way too much shit. Like you
Oh,
can't
God.
enjoy it. It's ridiculous.
Well, I would tell you that I would not recommend any African. I would not recommend any black person to eat a bacon wrapped hot dog.
Get in here, Oz.
I would.
yeah,
I
get
would
your
never
ass
do
in
it.
here, Oz.
Let's talk about hot dogs.
I wouldn't do it.
You want me
I
to send him a
wouldn't
link,
do
or
it.
have you got that?
Yo, bacon wrapped hot dogs are pretty good.
I would not recommend that.
Why would you do that to
If you're
yourself?
No, like
I have.
If you're
I have out of
predisposed
curiosity.
to hypertension, I would not.
Yeah.
recommend
Look,
I have
I've
a
tried
heart
it
rate
out
of
of
38
curiosity.
beats
It's
per
quite an
minute.
experience, but it's just stupidity to get a hot sausage, wrap it in bacon, and put all that shit on top of it, and then try to put that shit in your mouth.
If
Why
you
would-
wrap a hot dog in bacon, it's not like it increases the girth of a hot dog. It's still like
Yeah, but then
No,
you
it
ruin the
is.
taste of the hot dog.
Yeah,
It
but
makes
wait.
it taste like
You're
bacon.
like
Just
the
put
less,
bacon
way
on
less
there, bro.
healthy. Even
The
a hot
girth of the
dog,
hot dog. That's just
even like raping. I said raping. Oh shit!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh, I did. Oh,
Well, that's it. Yeah, you've been canceled.
I know, right? Whatever.
oh my
Fucking
head
ever.
hurt.
Wrapping
Well,
a
it is
hot
tubular
dog-
meat. I mean, God.
Yeah.
Tubular meat.
tubular
Is that
meat.
isn't that an album? Or no, that
You're
was
thinking
Tubular
Tubular
Bells.
Bells.
Yeah.
Hot dog wrapped in
Neil,
bacon.
listen, Neil, tubular meat will be your next rock album. I have said.
I will name our next album "Tubular Meat" just for you, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Yeah, hot
But,
dog wrapped in
make
bacon.
sure before you do that, I need my bed ready.
No problem. I've got you covered.
you could
You gotta write a song,
picture
hot
the,
dog
the
wrapped in
wiener and the
bacon.
banana peel.
Wait, what?
What is happening? I don't know where. What?
Monkey
It's
walk.
a greasy power up.
What?
I just a turn somewhere here.
What?
Don't worry
What
about
just
it.
happened?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
There
about
you
it. Just let it happen. Let it happen.
It's all right, Mike. You just don't worry about it. It's all right.
I'm not old enough for this conversation.
Just you settle down there.
I'm not sober enough for this
You
kind of
goddamn kids talking about your your penis meats and your
something vaginal. I'm sure there was something vaginal in there somewhere.
It's wrapped, Paul.
No, Neil, that's the bun. You got to worry about
the bun. They're talking about some seeds on it or something. Is that like metaphor?
Sesame, Paul.
I don't know. Crabs or something.
That's what we forgot, Mikey.
My pubes are so long, the crabs are bungee jumping.
Wait. We forgot to add the sesame seed bun.
No, I said it.
Poppy seed.
Poppy seed. That's right. Poppy seed.
I said sesame.
I let it go.
Okay. You're right. Poppy seed.
Hey, my closet door just opened because of that. Thank you.
Oh.
He said sesame. Never mind.
Open sesame.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
womp
Cool.
womp.
Yeah, womp womp is exactly right.
Hey, listen, I should get points for that. Mikey, could you please update me?
Yeah, man.
I should get points for that.
She's voting in her own point.
I really am.
So I'm really gonna start advocating that I'm only gonna remember the points that Neil says out loud because
Okay. I will say points here. Points.
I'm the score.
Points.
Like the scorekeeper waits for the referee to do the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't watch. I'm watching the game, but I
Or
take
hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'm looking for one of these. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look for one of these.
Listen, you just got that. I get points.
Yeah.
Do you remember on Mad TV, Bobby Kim used to play a character where he'd put his hands up like that and he would say, "Uh-oh, hot dog."
Hot dog.
Yeah, what the
Hamburger.
hell?
Right. Hamburger. I got a story about that guy. Y'all want to hear that story about that guy?
Hamburger wasn't shit.
Hamburger Jones.
Tell us a story, Cynthia.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it goes.
That's right. Okay, I got a story about Hamburger Jones.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so when I was in college, Hamburger Jones came to our school and did like a set, right? Had a comedy night. I had like a semi date with this guy that I really, really liked, and I was kind of like on.
Did he have a semi? Sorry.
No, in my head, it was a date, and him, we were just friends. But like in my head, it was a date, right? So I was concerned that I heard about Hamburger already, and Hamburger Jones was there, and like I was like, yo, he gonna roast me because I was a woman of girth at that time, right?
Oh no.
Yo, oh my gosh. I was like like close to the front and shit, and I was just like, oh God, this
why would you do that?
All I heard was, whose ass am I kicking?
He probably did.
It's done, right? I mean, like, but that was like almost years ago when that happened. Damn, I just gave my age, but that's okay. But listen, Hamburger Jones roasted my ass when he's like, "Hey, what's up, big girl? I like big girls." I'm like, "Fuck right now." Oh my gosh, I'm just still upset about Hamburger Jones roasting me in the damn comedy show back in the day.
Why would you ever go to a comedy show and say,
right,
you know what? Let me get up next to the stage.
Right. I know better. Yo, listen, I was young, I was dumb. I didn't know better.
Young and innocent then.
Well, this is kind of late.
Oh my goodness. That was the only thing that was open in my college town when I was like in school. Like after like the party, like since there was no like fucking White Castle, we had to go to fucking Hardee's.
604 Fossil. Oh boy.
They don't even have those out here no more.
You dirty rodent little punk.
You gotta go deep into Canada. You gotta go deep into Canada for one of them.
They got Hardee's and Carl Jr., but it's like south of like south of fuck. I don't even like Springfield. Like it's
you got it.
Yeah, the only thing they had there that I liked was that Frisco breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, same.
I like toast.
Oh no, they had like those seasoned fries. I like those too.
Best fries in the game right now?
Curly fries?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Arby's. Arby's got the best fry in the game right now.
Really?
Oh,
I haven't had Arby's in like I don't know how long. I don't even remember what they taste like.
Who?
The sandwiches are nothing to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I haven't had Arby's in a long time.
I haven't had Arby's in forever.
I will say this about Arby's: if you ever really need to vomit out some poison, Arby's is your best bet.
Okay.
Or IHOP.
Yeah, I have to. I think that's a good idea.
Useful life hacks, right?
Your guys' IHOP must suck because ours is pretty good.
I grew up with a good IHOP, but it did get ruined when you go out. Like, I don't know. It changed. Things have changed.
Where else do you get boysenberry syrup?
Yeah.
The store.
The store.
Yeah, okay. fair enough.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's that shopping thing, I guess.
Yeah, that's the whole
Yeah,
shopping
you could order on mine too. Though.
The internet
You can.
deal.
Wonderful thing.
The
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
The internets. I have abandoned. I have to go to what's that other place? Cracker Barrel.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
They got good biscuits.
In this corner,
What is
we've
Cracker
got
Barrel?
Mikey Family.
Cracker Barrel.
Country doesn't have
In this
booze.
corner, we've got Cynthia McDonald.
Cracker Barrel.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm
No, they
coming down
did.
from my
I like
high, and I just realized I ate a McRib, and I feel like shit, bro. I feel like I'm dying,
You
bro.
still having side effects.
Yeah. I
don't
told
get- I don't-
you.
I thought you were
give
going
a
to
hype.
share that
Would
experience
feel
with
like
us.
I don't give a hype. I just ate it in silence because it was so like
In about 10
overwhelmingly.
minutes, you're going to be
salty.
running to the bathroom.
Yes,
Mhm.
you will.
No,
Yes, you will.
You know where the
Yeah.
technology came, shape of meat came from? Good old University of Nebraska Lincoln.
I was gonna say hamburger you, but
Or are they missing a few students now? Or
Yep. Never seen again.
Oh, is that different than running from the border, Neil?
Well, we'll see them again once it's gone through Jen's digestive system.
yeah, I don't want to see that.
Joke's on you. I'm like Kim Jong Un. I never shit. I just use 100% of the energy from the food.
Oh, that's the secret. Are you going to go Super Saiyan on us for a second? Or?
About 5 episodes, I'll finally go Super Saiyan. Complete my my.
This isn't even my final form.
I'm gonna complete my Shonen Jump character arc and finally become Hokage.
Oh my god!
You're just trying to get everybody to fight you. You're trying to get jumped. You just go piss off.
Right.
Like I saw this girl with
like
the,
you're trying to be like on the southeast side of Chicago. That's how
I
you
saw
feel.
Jenna, what are you doing?
I saw a
Jenna,
girl
where you
with
at?
Is she coming in?
I saw a girl with a no face T-shirt from Spirited Away. I almost went up to her and said, "Hey, nice Goku T-shirt," just to piss her off.
You fucking should have. You fucking should have.
I told them my joke. I told her friend my joke. She's like, "Oh, you should have." I was like, "Yeah, well, I didn't want to be that. That's terribly mean." Oh, you like dinosaurs? Here's a Barney DVD. Like that's the level that is.
I love you. You love me.
Hung Barney from a tree with an axe in his back and an arrow in his head. We praise now that Barney's dead.
Yes. I
Oh,
watch
here comes the message.
I heard a ding.
Message.
I heard a ding.
Google Eats. Miss Jenny, bad news about your McRib order. Don't eat it. We offer you a coupon for one free McRib.
There you go.
It's
You'll
tainted,
feel better after the second.
and by tainted we mean we rubbed a part of ourselves on it.
Specifically the taint.
The
I feel like
portion
shit.
of rubbing ourselves on it is on the McRib. Don't eat it.
It tain't worth it.
I feel like dying.
Oh my gosh! We told you not to eat it.
Yeah.
We
I was
really
hungry,
did.
bro. I
You
was
told me
fucking
that.
hungry.
Listen, if
fucking
you
hungry.
was damn, I drank too much red wine. what service did you utilize? Like, because there's other restaurants that's available besides fucking McDonald's. That's me right now.
Shit, I have to
That's totally me right now.
Gross mess time falling on the floor. Alcoholic dinosaur.
I totally relate to that.
I can just see Mikey's childhood dying in his face.
Oh, I didn't watch Barney, dude. What are you talking about?
I watched an inordinate amount of Barney. I don't even know if that's word. Inordinate amount of Barney, only because like I used to babysit back in the day. So like the Barney was the go-to shit to get the kid to shut the fuck up.
Right. That's what Star Wars Rebels is for me.
Oh,
You're
really?
lucky. You're lucky.
Right. Well, no Star Wars.
Wait, whoa. What's this about Star Wars Rebels?
That gets my oldest to shut up and sit down on the couch.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Listen,
like
if there was Star Wars Rebels by that time, that's fucking what we would watch, but it wasn't.
Oh, would we have wanted it back then, though?
Yes.
I don't know. I fucking love it. But and there's talk that Sabine Wren might make an appearance in the Mandalorian universe.
Oh,
I mean,
well, as long as they bring Thrawn in, I'm for it.
I've heard that too.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Because that means Ezra's with them as well, and that means we'll have a whole reunion.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Yo, I thought. So, can I do Mandalorian semi-spoilers or no?
Yeah, do it.
I think we're well enough past the finale.
Yeah, it's been a minute, so it's okay.
But there's still some people that haven't seen it.
I thought.
Maybe
Is
there anybody on the panel that hasn't seen it?
I have. That's okay if you spoil it. That's
Hold on. I'm making a special thing. Hold on.
Randolph hasn't seen a single episode of it. So.
But
that's okay.
Randolph, what are you doing with your existence?
He's building shit.
Same thing you were doing 3 weeks ago.
That's right. I've been building stuff.
Randolph is building our studio.
No, that's no excuse.
Don't let her try to fool y'all. Remember when she hadn't even heard of it 2 weeks ago? No, don't let her like that.
I heard of it. I just had listen.
She just watched it.
You binge watched it.
You don't make me put my drink down. You will not. One thing you was not about to do is clown me about fucking Mandalorian. No, I heard about it. I just didn't have access to the shit. And then my friend was like nice enough to go ahead and get the shit to me so I can watch it. And then I was like, I got it queued up on my drive so I can watch it. And that's what happened. And I binged that whole shit, season 1 and 2. I was like, I got my life. Yes, there we go.
Now, Cynthia, so would you not, Your Honor, if I can treat the witness as hostile, Cynthia, you sit up here and you tell us this long tale. You put your wine down. You call me.
I did.
You don't think none of us would have gave you a Disney Plus login information to get you on there so you could watch the show?
Yeah, I would have.
I didn't know if you would have gave me Disney Plus login.
Actually, it wouldn't work with me. It wouldn't work. I'm in Canada, so it wouldn't have worked for you.
You just got to get a VPN.
Listen, Mikey, I'm still trying to get a cot in fucking British Columbia right now. So how the fuck
getting a cot
like Disney Plus login?
Getting a cot is a lot harder than asking for a password for a streaming. It's another country. This is just typing. I mean, these are not the same.
No one is compared. This is not a false equivalence right now. I'm not doing a logical fallacy. I'm just saying.
We did.
Okay. And tons of mice, yes. Yes, tons of mice. Of course I would. Anybody would who has sense. Come on now. We in a pandemic.
Okay, there you go.
Spoiler alert. Oh, good. That's good. We got one now.
Give it Kim's.
Spoiler alert. Everybody dies.
Call me, guys.
Everybody dies.
Okay.
I mean, that's a spoiler for the universe. I mean,
right. At the end of the day, everybody dies.
Death.
Oh my goodness! Can I share what my one of my best friends gave me for Christmas?
What did you?
I mean,
you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh no way!
Finn.
Nice.
Finn.
Yeah, Finn.
Yes. And,
from Star Wars.
From Star Wars. But I'm on the fence with Finn. I'm still not for sure if I really like that character or not.
Yeah,
Really?
he caused a lot of trouble for
That's
for
why I
himself.
liked him. He's like my favorite character in the entire series.
No, in real life. I'm talking about like what he did like during the release of it.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he
Boyega, John Boyega.
yeah, he gave so he intentionally put out bad publicity to see what would happen.
Mm.
An experiment. It's very scientific.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, like John Boyega as a person is I'm on the fence with, but I'm really on the fence with Finn. I still don't know if I like him as a character or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like, sometimes I kind of feel like his character was there and he did not need to be.
Right. So one of the things that people are upset about is that one of the things he did was making himself seem like he was bigger than what the character was. And just like you said, when you watch this film, yeah, his character was unnecessary. It was.
I agree.
I liked him.
I mean, he was there, but the whole thing, the whole new saga was unnecessary. The way they did it,
he was written poorly.
I mean, the sequel trilogy is like a bad fan fiction. Like,
Yeah, I like Jedi. I like
even though I would say like the 3 that came out since this particular time period is way better than the fucking prequels. Those are better. What came out of this particular universe was better than the prequels, I have to say.
I enjoy the movies because I'm a fan, but I don't like the turn.
I just don't care. I don't storyline.
Look, every time they do it, they're gonna try something new, something different. And when you first see it, you like it, and then you have mixed feelings, whatever. That happened. I don't like what they did with the storyline. Could care less how they filmed it, but when the way they turned the story and the way they left it, I'm not happy as a fan. I would like to have seen a little more of the Skywalker family, and not introduce a whole new character that wasn't Skywalker. Because the whole thing is about the Skywalker saga.
It is the Skywalker saga.
And it still was, though. I mean,
yeah, but they did it with Rey. He wasn't a Skywalker.
But there was Kylo.
Ben was a Skywalker.
Kylo Ren is a Skywalker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kylo Ren was a Skywalker, but I hear you, Ease. Like as far as like
they didn't.
I personally feel like Finn himself was not an integral part of the storyline in order to make him what he was. To be honest with you, if it was just bless you, Rey and Chewie, and like some other motherfuckers that they picked up along the way.
I would Lando Calrissian.
And Lando, I was like,
what do we have here?
All I wanted his ass to say is, I don't know what you're gonna do, but just give me a Colt 45. I needed that to happen.
Colt 45 works every time.
Hot 45. It's cold.
Yeah.
If he would have did that once in the film, I would have been satisfied for the rest of my life.
They could have done a lot better with the story. So this is what's upsetting. Here we have the Mando, and it took the series to kind of give the fans what they might have wanted from the movies by seeing your hero come to life, regardless whether he's old or he's young. I finally got to see one of my childhood heroes do his thing. It's like they give him a hallway scene.
Simply Secular just brought up Cobra Kai. Has anybody watched that series?
I saw the first season, and the other ones are pretty good from what I hear as well.
Oh my goodness, you need to watch all 3 seasons. That was the shit. Cobra Kai was one of the best series that I have watched so far in 2021.
Cobra Kai's awesome.
7 days in.
Yeah. 7 days in, that was the best shit that I've watched the entire damn time that 2021 has existed.
Daniel LaRusso is the villain, in my opinion. He always was.
Yeah.
Daniel LaRusso?
Yeah.
But they joined forces.
Daniel.
Oh, sorry.
But you know what? But listen, one of the things that I appreciated, this is spoilers, that they dived into.
Literally, you're about to watch that in like a couple days.
Listen. one of the things that they did was they dived into why I forgot that motherfucker's name.
Johnny?
Ralph
No.
Macchio.
Oh, Ralph
No.
Macchio.
No. The
Saki.
Creason.
Oh, Crease.
Oh, Crease. Yeah.
Crease. Yeah. They dived into why he's a douchebag.
Yeah, the Vietnam vet.
Mm-hmm. So no, it's worth watching. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, Mikey, you will enjoy it because I said. And one of the things that I put up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, I said, why didn't the fucking writers of Cobra Kai work on Wonder Woman 1984?
Because they didn't get hired.
I saw that. Actually, I
How
just saw
was
Wonder
it?
Woman 1984. I liked it.
Yeah, I heard it's boring.
No, it's not. It's not
Okay.
boring.
Okay.
Most people that I heard will tell you, and I'll tell you the same thing. It's good, but it's not as good as the first one. However, I do like the makeup job they did with Cheetah. The
Wonder Woman? Okay, we watched two different films. Listen, I am a huge Wonder Woman fan. Like, I used to dress up like Wonder Woman and Linda Carter back in the day. Like
about 2
like
weeks
how she
ago.
popped in at the end.
I wouldn't trust these baby blues to anybody else.
Not a goddamn way. But look, I was like super excited, especially when I saw the trailer for 1984. I was just like, this is gonna be the shit. And I was so fucking disappointed.
Oh, come on! Look what
That's
you're
on you.
Yeah,
What
I mean,
that's what I mean. No,
Don't have your expectations so high.
I thought they were reaching with the whole. I mean, the Make-A-Wish stuff, and she.
My problem was the magic,
my God,
the fucking
with the
magic.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
and
have an issue. I didn't have an
Yeah, but
issue
it exists
with
in the
Wonder
comic
Woman.
world.
Right.
Right. I mean, like, I expected all that for Wonder Woman, but at the same time, just the way that they actually just told the story just made no sense. And then, like, I was expecting something so epic with her riding lightning,
There you go, Cynthia.
and it didn't happen.
Read the
Thank
screen.
you, Tons of Mice. Yes, I am Wonder Woman in my mind.
My problem is that she raped that guy.
Oh, you know what? You're not the first person I heard say that, actually. We were just talking about that with a friend of mine, and they said, if you think about it, because she sees him as Steve.
But it's not Steve.
Not Steve. That's right. So technically, that's what my buddy Mikey goes, technically, that's rape. I don't know, because even if it was Steve, he was still consensual.
No, that was consensual. Because he acquiesced to it.
But he didn't own that body.
But he's not Steve, right?
He was still in it.
I don't. Now, my whole thing is like,
He was renting it.
He was renting it for a while. Why? So, okay, like, even if you made a wish to bring your long lost lover from the fucking early
40s, 50s, or whatever.
The 20s or something like that.
No, it wasn't even. No, it was. It
I thought it was the 40s.
World
War
One.
World War One.
That's 40.
You bring back
No,
your
that's-
long
that's
left-
20s.
No, World War One ended in
Oh, sure.
1918.
Yes.
So this is a guy that was like existing. 1917 is when the Americas actually went into World War One. So he's 1917, 1918. This is when the motherfucker disappears. You wish for this motherfucker to come back. Why the fuck would he be in somebody else's body? If you wish for him to come back, why would that even be a thing?
I mean, if it was magic already that brought him back, why couldn't it furnish him with a body?
Right.
Listen, it's because she's not a high enough level in cleric in D&D. Okay, there's a spell. There's a spell called Raise Dead. Right, you can raise someone back from death 10 days after. But this
You
is
have to
one
have
for the
2
10
spell
days.
slots for
Now
it.
you need to get True Resurrection, which is a higher level of spell that takes a diamond that's at least worth 1,000 1,000 gold pieces, and it can fashion a new body, right? But that's the spell you need. She's not a high enough level cleric.
She's not high enough a cleric.
Yeah, she's not.
That makes sense. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense.
She
Wonder
really
Woman
min-maxed
is
her
not
character.
a
That's what happened.
fucking high enough killer in order for her to be able to have the sensibilities to bring him back properly. Okay, cool.
I thought there was going to be a punchline. He's serious about the D&D stuff.
Resurrection.
That was.
You can fact check me. I was 100% correct with.
I am not. I'm not doubting you at all.
Clerics
I'm
are
totally not
badass
doubting
in
you.
D&D.
I'm totally not doubting you. I've never played D&D in my life because I used to be Christian. I used to think that was evil.
Highest DPS, highest aggravation for the DM, and can raise the whole party back to life if they want to.
Wait. So you're telling me that are you talking about the Democratic National Party?
Okay.
Go ahead and just, like, play D&D and they'll be like fine.
I have to correct something before we continue.
I
looked it up. Steve Trevor is the actual name of the character. Was a World War II pilot. He was actually a special serviceman too in the army. But
in the comics, but this is World War One when the Kaiser.
Right, in the movie it was
World War One.
I don't care. In the reality, in the comic world, he is World War II.
No, in a comic, right? But listen, let me tell you something. DC Comics does a wonderful job with their animated films, but for some reason,
Marvel's better.
For some reason they
animated. No.
No,
I'm talking about Marvel animated is not good. DC animated
is fucking phenomenal.
DC Comics animated films are wonderful.
Yes, they are.
But when they try to translate those stories to live action, it falls like dead on their faces.
I want to see a DC animated short of the Dexter comic. You know, Dexter the cat, one of the best supervillains.
I know Dexter the scientist.
What's the 604 Atheist link?
I'll be right back, people.
The damn Christian Watkins guy. What's this, Randolph? Yell at Neil. No, Randolph, you don't have to yell at me. I thought. Randolph doesn't yell, Christian, okay? I've known him long enough to know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty calm. I have been in conversations with Darth Dawkins that the
what happened there? Fuck.
And then the moderator got upset.
Oh, damn it, Mikey. I already had him in, and then I wasn't touching my mouse.
That was me.
Hey, Mikey, tell us about Pastor John.
This is just a gift now, isn't it?
Mikey, please tell us about Pastor John, will you?
Pastor John is the name of that bird on Oz's hat.
Ah.
Pastor John's the one that couldn't figure out what omniscience actually meant.
I remember that. That was so funny.
And
sad at the same time.
And Mikey, and I have the screenshots to prove it. Mikey stayed up until like 9 a.m. in the morning, chatting with Pastor John in the backstage of the Atheist Roundtable.
Wow.
Well, let me just say this. How I finance my vehicles is none of your business.
That sounds like confirmation to me.
Only 4 more facials and she's paid off.
And I got me a brand new 95.
Hey, it's good to see you, Oz. As always.
Christian, I sent the link in Twitter. You can join us. Jenna wants to pop in too at some point.
Yep, and I'll give my seat. I've got a call from work, so I'm going to bounce, guys. It's been fun. I got to run.
Right.
Hey,
thanks for joining us.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Randolph.
Hey, Outcast X. Just want to say thanks for cleaning up Rudy Giuliani.
No problem. He converts to sausage pretty well. He's already pasty soft and full of fat. So later.
Cheers.
And he's got spray paint on his hair. Is that the same? No, it's not the same. You said Jenna, or you already got Jenna?
Oh, I got Jenna's got the link, but she's doing her show right now.
Oh, right.
Oh, hang on. Now we got.
Oh, that's a friendly greeting.
Christian flipping the bird. Nice. It's direct for me.
That's the other guy that got so frustrated at the fact that Pastor John couldn't figure out what omniscience actually was.
It's one of those well-centered greetings, isn't it, Christian?
Yeah, very much so. A gentleman and a scholar, if you will, Randolph.
So, Christian, man, I got to tell you, I'm digging the hair.
It just keeps getting Cynthia. Hello. It just keeps getting longer. I don't understand it. It just
you kind of look like a chia pet now.
No. Christian, I support your chia pet goals. I personally have them myself. I just wrapped up my head because I did. But that is my hashtag goals, hashtag chia pet hair, hashtag going to
no, you were going to go all Foxy Brown, weren't you?
No, Cleopatra Jones. No, I will go for
Cleopatra Jones. That's right.
Yeah, no. Cleopatra Jones, Foxy Brown, Coffee. Yeah.
And I support it. I 100% support it, Christian. My godfather, he's been rocking a fro even when it was in and out of popularity. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. He rocks that fro no matter what, like a gangster. So you know what? Rock that fro, bro. Rock that fro.
Right. I
appreciate your validation.
I totally support
validation.
Pro rocking.
No, dude, it does. It
Totally
looks good.
rock rocking.
I'm used to you with like shaved, so.
Oh yeah. I used to like constantly keep it like a military shave.
Yeah.
Because of how I grew up, but now I'm just like, you know what? Let's see if it continues to expand like a garden of hope, of Eden, if you will.
And hopefully you don't run in the same situation I did, where you like to grow your hair, but then all of a sudden you can't. So you just say, "Oh no, I just shave it. I just shave it."
I've been practicing for that excuse. Honestly.
Grow those locks like Samson, Christian. I support that.
Absolutely.
And don't cover them up with that Washington Badger or Wisconsin Badger trash.
So
did you just say Wisconsin Badger? I said I liked you. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. Come on, buddy.
Side on your ass. Watch out there now.
Wisconsin was nothing until a Nebraska coach brought him out of darkness.
Dude, when you catch them, give them points.
It's treason. Then.
It's harder than you think.
I know it. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
That's awesome. I love it. I totally love it. I need
Grow your own mask.
Somebody, wait. When she said she's vegan, oh my God, that would be totally me. I need that in my life. Yo, somebody send that link to me so I can go ahead and order that shit. Wait. Hold on. Can somebody actually corroborate if they have like, ones where you can kind of darken the mask so like it can like, match my skin tone?
Why don't you just get it like a solid color? Why does it have to match your face? That's creepy. Why does everyone think having a face on a face mask?
No, they've got these that are
terrifying.
They're clear. You can see through them.
No, you know what I'm talking about though. Like people get like the mask that looks like Ariel from Little Mermaid, or they get one that looks like Jack Skellington. Yeah, but when it stretches over your face, which it's not printed for, it looks like some monstrosity. So why would you want just like a long, crazy jaw just coming down? Like that's weird. Don't have it match your skin.
I got one that's like venom.
I match it. If I want to match it to my skin, I should be able to. Thank you, Randolph, for sending that.
It's gonna if it does what you want it to do, you'll just be like eyes and then no nose, no lips, no chin. That's the creepiest looking thing ever.
When you are out with a mask, Mikey, that's what you look like. Look, I will show you. You have no, you just are eyes and just no chin. You. This is you, G. Okay?
Right, but if that matched your whole face tone already, and it was just skin all the way down, that's a monster.
And I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with matching my mask to my tone. And listen, this is stuff that chicks got to go through when we're trying to match our fucking.
I was told I look like Shredder.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That's awesome.
I'm okay with you watching with Shredder. Shredder was the hero of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fuck it.
So, what were you going to say, Neil? I think you said my name.
I did, and now I forgot what I was going to ask you. No, hold on. So let me re-rail that train of thought. See, I took gummy bears a little while ago, so
okay.
We'll kick it in.
Okay.
Gotta give me a little room.
You have room, brother. You have all the room.
It'll come back to me in a minute. It's a big room.
There is room at the cross for you.
Here, I got something for you.
I think there's more than red wine in that cup.
Hold on, Sugarfoot. I got something for you. Because this was gonna be next, and I don't want to hear you complaining not one bit. Look at this girl over here. See how you...
We already know that this girl is an old girl from the other side. That's cultural appropriation, so we already know. So whatever.
That's what I'm saying. So this is what you want them to start doing,
right?
Next thing you know, she's going to be telling you about her 5 to 10 club that isn't the KKK. She promises.
Oh, I remember what it was, Oz. I remember now.
Yes, sir.
Well, we were talking. Everyone was talking about the hairs and the fro and all this stuff, and I said this is usually the time where I have to remind people that I don't actually hide something under here.
I thought that's where you were going. Yeah,
right?
I thought that's where you're going.
Because you did that one time on your show, and everyone was like, "Holy fuck!"
I made Neil do the long hair reveal. I was like, I think it's one of those caps you buy at the gas stations that has the mullet hanging out the back, and he had to show. He had to show.
Neil, the eyes.
What did they say? Business in the front and party in the back.
Yep.
Oh hell no.
Okay.
Neil, the eyes
Have
on
you seen
that
the Addams Family?
Neil, the eyes on that Shredder character do resemble you.
What were you doing regarding turtles back in the early 90s?
Shredder was ahead of the curve. That's all I can tell you.
Right.
Points.
Mikey's opinion means nothing. He stays up till 9 a.m. in a back chat with Pastor John. So his opinion means nothing.
Theo, wait, listen. Theo.
How you want to get on the board, Oz? That's how you're trying to get on the board?
My name isn't even on there. I feel betrayed.
Hold on.
Just got here, Christian.
I am not drunk. I am not. Wait, Unfair. I am not drunk. I am.
No,
I'm not drunk at all. I'm highly charged. That's all that is. Okay. And
lubricated.
Charged with what crime?
I'm highly charged. I'm just highly. I'm. What's the?
Just you turned up. You turned up.
No. I'm down. I am.
Cynthia's all the way turned up. All the way. Sorry.
Oh no! Hang on. How late is it for you? It's like midnight there, right?
I'm chilling. No, it's not even.
No, not you.
It's 10:45 right now.
Jen.
It's 11:45.
Wait. No, Andre, I have no launch codes. But no, ask me anything. You listen.
Oh shit! Nobody stop her.
Sober. I have an open book. Sober. Whatever.
That's true.
What was that about the launch codes?
Yeah, she was asking me. Andre said that about to start sharing the launch codes. I'm like, okay. No, listen. Ask me anything. I will tell you.
Welcome everyone to the Cynthia McDonald Ask Me Fucking Anything show.
Ask me anything. I will really answer you.
Neil, what were you saying?
Good.
I was saying, I thought it was a little later than it is, so I was going to tell you to go to fucking bed because you haven't been sleeping. So,
I have a question.
Right now, I'm so.
I have a question. I have a question for Cynthia. What are the launch codes?
The launch codes are 353.
Don't tell them to Trump.
Oh yeah, Trump might be listening. You better stop.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. My bad. I will tell him anyway. Listen, 353-642-821. Severance 428.
Okay, I'm lost.
Those
I got through 8. And then that was it. I heard 8 and I was like, wait, what? What's that?
No, I just told you, severance.
I also have a question for Cynthia.
I'm impressed, actually. She knows about severance.
Right. Severance. Okay, Christian, I think got a question. Go
Christian
ahead.
has a question.
Yeah, I wanted to ask if you could like, this is just totally unrelated to real events, but if you could like break into Capitol Hill and take a shit on any senator's desk, who would it be?
Oh my fucking God. Okay, it would definitely be Mitch McConnell. Definitely. I hate that man for his fucking turkey neck and everything and his beady eyes.
Turkey.
You know,
Have you all seen that picture of Mitch?
you know what? Listen, if Mitch McConnell dropped dead tomorrow, I would not be sad.
Have you seen that picture?
Turtles live to about 150, and he's only 76 years old.
You know, that's unfortunate. That is totally unfortunate. But yes, I would totally be okay with him dying. So go ahead.
We're halfway done.
Hold on. Jen was trying to say something.
Okay.
Have y'all seen the picture of Mitch McConnell and his hand looks all like necrotic and weird, like a fucking claw?
Mitch McConnell is necrotic and weird. Go ahead, next question.
He's literally a demon, bro. He's like a Kenneth Copeland demon.
Yes, yes. Listen, Mitch McConnell and Kenneth Copeland are actually the same person. Next question.
Oh boy.
If you look at him closely, you can.
I can't get over the cheesy stuff all over him.
Of this
spray tan.
Wow.
Wait. Why this particular like the orange that's on him?
Yeah, but it looks like cheesy
like,
stuff.
don't it look like almost like the precursor of hot Cheetos?
It's there's a hot. What do you mean hot Cheetos?
Oh,
you never heard of hot Cheetos?
You never heard of hot
like
Cheetos?
You eat, like a bump chicka wow or
No,
it's a Cheeto that's spicy.
Baby, let's get together and put Cheetos all over our
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's spicy Cheetos.
It's
spicy
John
Cheetos.
Ossoff laying
Right.
on.
I had like 9 people telling me what are they called? Sexy Cheetos? What you call them?
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Okay, same diff.
Hot Cheetos, yes. No, that would be like listen,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
exactly what he looked like hot Cheetos.
Everybody gonna get down with a bag of hot Cheetos.
I'm gonna deal with you like hot Cheetos, baby. Watch out.
Cynthia is drunk.
Have you guys heard of
When did you get this feature?
I'm not drunk. I'm so not drunk.
Have you guys heard of
no.
the hot Dorito turkey? They
What?
covered up.
Oh yes.
Screen share.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Accurate.
He has a scary amount of defining features of a turtle, though. Like that.
What the hell is that?
Hot Dorito fried chicken. I mean fried turkey.
I have to eat this.
Oh, really?
I have to eat this now.
That looks quite good.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes.
I
So
need
there's
to
a
eat this.
Hold on. Did somebody actually
There's fucking
you know,
Cheetos in there
Yeah.
too. The
So-
fucking-
I can-
Wait. Somebody actually paint code turkey with hot Cheetos?
Yes, there's a
Yes.
recipe. I can play it without volume, right? Let me
Hold up.
Dude,
Wait
it's
a
like I'm gonna need
motherfucking
two of
minute.
those.
Oh my God.
Let me
I
get
have
it.
a
Watch.
problem.
You guys are gonna bug out. Watch. Check this out.
I'm so upset that that's a thing.
Turtle.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Wait,
but
hold on, everyone. Say it with me. Senate Minority Leader.
Oh, that's creepy as fuck.
kind of like
Hilarious. Wait. Mitch McConnell just told me that his desk was clean and ready for me anytime, Wonder Woman, anytime. I got you. No, look, I got a little time. I'm gonna be on leave for a moment. I would totally get a fucking a plane ticket to Washington D.C. and I got you.
All I know is Cynthia's drunk. That's all I know.
No,
Cynthia
I'm
is
not
drunk.
I'm totally not drunk.
I am the spirit.
Okay, Aunt Jera. Okay, have I ever stolen anything from my place of work?
No.
Of course not, Aunt Jera. I've never sold anything from my place.
I'll be right back.
Ever. I totally would never steal anything from my place of work. Why would I do that? I work from home.
No.
I work from home, Aunt Jera.
That's my only response.
Everything that I utilize, I own it already. Shut up, Maggie. Totally shut up. I only do that work with, so no. Grandma, let me show you my pen. Listen,
You know what that was, Christian? That was me laughing about a joke you told, and I got yelled at by the
I heard that. Hang on. I heard that one of the rioters rummaged through desks.
Okay. This is video. Okay, Cynthia, this is for you. This is a video. Be patient.
Okay.
This is the Dorito turkey. And this is
no!
Check it out.
God!
This is how they do it. This is how they do it.
That's one lucky turkey.
Okay, they're brining the turkey. They're brining the turkey.
They stuffed it with a block of cheese, brown sugar.
Damn, that's a lot of brown
Okay,
sugar.
I'm really upset. That's a lot of brown sugar.
Damn.
Tabasco.
Tabasco.
Oh my God, what's up? Ooh,
My man's made spicy water.
Tabasco's wussy sauce, man.
Oh my goodness! It's like two people had to take the turkey out of the goddamn thing.
Potatoes.
Okay,
Wait,
it's like a whole
where did the cheese go?
Where's the cheese?
There it is.
Oh my God, I'm so upset.
Why they throw so many shots of that going in there?
Keep watching.
Because it's hot.
They're fucking trying.
They know their audience is.
Oh my God, why are they doing this to the turkey?
Butter it up. Butter it up. Butter it up.
No, I'm so
I feel like we need to rewind and I need to do a play-by-play.
No, do not.
I need to do a play-by-play.
Don't.
No. Do not rewind that shit. Oh my God.
More potato.
Is that
on your butter on the potatoes?
I would do a great play-by-play. Let's do it again.
You can't trunk history the fucking no.
What are you doing?
It's ready.
No.
What are they doing?
That's how you cut it.
That's special.
What the heck?
What the fuck is this shit?
With nachos.
Oh no, that is not cute. That is not cute.
Get rid of that.
Oh my God.
All right, play it again. Let's do play-by-play.
Okay, yeah. Let's definitely.
Oh, I thought it was a fucking super long video.
No, I'm really upset with that.
First,
okay, so while you do that, I want to do this. Okay, simply secular. Can I say, no, officer, I have not been drinking this evening?
So
you can say that. Yes, absolutely.
We're gonna check out play-by-play.
We need to. We're not doing this play-by-play because we have to marinate this in water, salt,
brine. It's a brine. If you're gonna put it like that, that's a brine.
That's a brine. Yes.
Yeah,
hold on, everybody. Hold on.
Brown sugar and
Cynthia already said that was a lot of brown sugar, but hold on, let's go. That's a lot of Tabasco. Now we're going to marinate it 24 to 48 hours, and we have in a bucket. It takes 2 human beings now to pick this up and lay it on the sheet. Then we're going to take a potato. We're going to put the potato in the woohoo. And then we're going to take. Oh, look at that! Oh, insert it. Yes, all the way. Push it in.
Now we're going to tie them.
And then bring your legs up. Pull the legs up and tie them. Tie the legs. Yes. Now we're going to butter you up. We're going to butter you up with the brush. The butter brush on the legs. Now we're going to take the hot, spicy Cheetos. We're going to crumble. Oh, we're going to crumble all over your belly. All of your legs, yes. Yes, we're going to spread it all over. Yes, all over. Do you feel the heat?
Rub it on my breast.
Do you feel the heat all over your breast? All over your leg. Oh, now the potatoes. Oh, and more butter. More butter on the potatoes. Yes, rub it. Oh, salt and pepper. Oh, do you feel the salt? Do you feel the pepper? Oh, now we're going to bake it. Now we're gonna bake it. Long cook. Now we're gonna split it. We're gonna split it. Oh, and warm. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, it's so warm. Look at all the cheese. All the cheese and potatoes. Yeah.
I don't know what this is. This is another recipe of some shit.
This just came out of nowhere. This is the white people. This is the white people pretending like they know how to cook. That's what that was.
Guys, why are you such a natural at this?
Guys,
you need this hot sauce, though. You need this hot sauce. Right? Shit the bed.
I just witnessed a domestic act of terror. I'm sure that was shot in the States. You can't do that to food. It's not natural.
No, oh my God, what the fuck is that shit?
But they do it.
It's a good dinner.
Wow.
This is why. Listen, that photograph is why I'm vegan.
I just love the eggs underneath it. That's killer.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The hump day dinner.
Right. No, simply secular. I have not been practicing. I'm not drunk.
Dave, why aren't you in here? We still have room for one more. Mind you, I'm kind of holding that spot for Jenna.
Where is Jenna?
I had to,
Did you contact her?
I keep messaging. Yeah, I'm in contact with her.
She's still
Let
doing
Dave
her
in.
hair.
When Jenna comes, I'll leave.
No, there's still room for Jenna.
Jenna is too busy saving lives. Bless her heart.
No, and she's doing her own show tonight, and they're in the Discord.
Oh,
for the
okay.
show.
Okay, gotcha.
Look at Cynthia, like she's out there saving lives. Like, no, girl, she's on another YouTube channel. Calm down.
Okay.
She's cheating on us, Cynthia. She's cheating on us.
I know. How dare you? Oh wait, Andrea. Okay, listen. Have I ever had a hoo-ha stuffed in processed cheddar?
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, no, Andrea. Listen. The last one. Check this out. Highlight that, Neil.
It's getting worse.
Right. Have I ever had a hoo-ha stuffed?
And then you lie tied together.
Listen. As much as I am not averse to freaky shit, that has never happened.
No.
Processed cheddar.
My hoo-ha. No,
It doesn't even say cheese. It just says processed cheddar.
Right.
It doesn't even bother to specify that it's cheese. It's cheese product. It's like that craft stuff.
Right. It's like cheese adjacent.
Aunt Jer forgot to mention the potatoes as innocently as Oz said potatoes.
Potatoes.
Hey, sweet.
Hilarious. Oh my God. That's
Moose
funny.
is behind you.
Never,
No one do something about that. Oh, never mind. He left.
I never had that question asked to me before, but no. Aunt Jared, that would be a no. I've never experienced that in my particular life.
That was a long no.
The life behind you look like lightsabers.
With your legs tied together.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mitch, you okay.
I'll be right back.
So many people are talking.
Listen, Mitch McConnell's a freaky motherfucker. He said he will bring the cheese if you bring the hoo-ha. Oh my goodness.
Oh my that's the guy you don't date.
No, you ain't got the potatoes. It don't work. You need potatoes.
Right. Putting the cheese in the hoo-ha.
Right.
You got medication to get rid of that, so you don't want to be putting it in
exactly.
Antibiotics.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right. There's penicillin.
Thank you, science.
Right. There's penicillin for that.
There's something still in.
There's something still in for that, and that would definitely be that. Okay. Oh no, I'm Jared. Listen, I've been drinking. I will answer just about anything. So go ahead and just make it happen. I'm not running for office anytime soon, so it's really okay.
It's all good.
It's really okay. I mean, even if I was running for office, I would own everything. I would totally own everything.
The only office I ever frequented was the principal's office.
Oh, okay.
Not for
all
that.
The principals in my offices were nuns, and that's a whole nother story.
Oh, is there video footage?
No, honey, there was the 80s. Was no fit.
So I was around in the 80s.
Yeah,
I was probably wearing one of them. Remember those hypercolor shirts? You could put your handprint on it, and it would leave that imprint. It would change color. The color changing shirts.
Yes. Of course. Also, remember, you also had the charm. Bless you.
Shut up.
Okay. What about the charm necklaces that with the chains and all made out of plastic? I had those as well. So
the goomies they called them, I think.
Neil, the 406 theist.
Okay, simply secular. Okay, here's another one. Okay, simply secular asked me, do you have any piercings that cannot be or should not be on camera? That answer is no, I do not. The only piercings I have is just my nose and my ears. I don't have any piercings anywhere else. Now, I will say simply secular, Monday, I will be going under the knife to do my second skin removal surgery. I'm super excited, but I'm super nervous, but whatever. but it's really okay. And one of the things I really would like to do is get a belly piercing. I really want one of those. And tattoos, which is something that I'm going to be exploring very soon. But yeah, but those are the only piercings that I have. So like whatever you see like on camera, like these ones and my nose, that's all. That's the only piercings I have.
I have a piercing on my corpus callosum. It's inside your brain. I had them remove part of my skull and put a piercing. No, I'm kidding, you guys. You can't do that.
I'm about to say, is that a thing? Is that a thing?
That's what connects the two parts of that's what connects the two hemispheres.
I was about to say that doesn't sound real, but if you can present evidence.
Oh yeah, Google it. Google corpus callosum. CORPUSCALL.
So Cynthia,
yeah,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, most of my adult life, and my wife thinks.
So what? 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. If that. She thinks it's amazing, but I only get hit on by Black women. Period. Of all ages.
Okay.
And I only dated all Black women until my current wife. What would be the reason? Like I've tried to figure that out. What is the attraction there? Like what would be the attraction there versus it being all white women? Like I've always tried to figure that out.
I don't know, Oz, but you are a handsome man. So there you go.
That's not what I was looking for, but thank you.
Yeah, I was just looking for validation.
No worries. Right.
All right. Hang on. Careful.
I don't have any chrome spray paint for you to go validate me.
Hold on. I want him to be able to leave the chat afterwards because I don't want his head to get too big to be able to fit through the internet. You know.
No,
I think.
Like I don't need the validation. That's not what I was looking for. But it's always been interesting to me because I've only dated two white women.
Try some of this.
No, Oz. I know exactly why that would happen. So like, whenever I go and get ice cream with my family, I usually choose chocolate. But every once in a while, I want to choose vanilla because
I want ice cream.
There's it's not as good as chocolate. But every once in a while, you want to switch it up. So
right, switch it up.
Good analogy.
Switch it up. Okay. I'm a caramel person myself, but okay, we'll go from there.
It was asked Cynthia anything, so I asked her anything.
Right? Yeah, ask me anything. Yes, I would wear that. I would totally wear that.
What the hell does this have to do with anything?
Oh, this is the dominatrix for Aunt who's asking you about being tied up.
Okay.
You gotta let me in on this shit.
Tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I do apologize about that. Simply that you had the your friend's pierce before moving, but like no, I'm planning all the things that I said that I would never do. I plan on doing after I heal and all that great stuff. So
he went to go storm a government building, Neil.
Awesome. Mikey went to storm a government building.
I heard on the radio the other day that, actually today, that somebody who was rummaging through desks in that riot found $10,000 in cash, and apparently no politician is admitting that it was theirs.
Oh wow!
Oh come on, really? Come on.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, I got another question. I only seem to attract undead women. Can you tell me why that is? Doc, can you demonstrate that undead women exist?
I don't know. I find him to be quite charming.
Well, undead women aren't dead, so they're alive, right? So
right. Okay. So
I think it's a form of bragging.
Oh, okay. So are you trying to say that you're? So are you trying
not that
to
kind of
stud? So Doc is a stud, and like he attracts all the women ever in life. So that's
Doc's a stud. I've known Doc.
Doc is a stud.
The question is,
okay.
if you're dead, can you be or can you be a theist? Is the question.
That's a good question. I don't think you can be anything. You're dead.
You are dead.
So you're an atheist, like a rock.
No, you're just dead. You're not anything.
Yeah.
You're not anything. You're dead. The only thing that you are is dead.
You are
Yeah.
an ex-parent. He has expired.
That's the best thing. Just tell
To answer your question implicitly,
no more.
Christian, to answer your question implicitly, you'd be an atheist.
Right. You were singing with the choir invisible.
I'm gonna start calling my dead theist relatives atheists with no holds barred.
Go for it.
I support that.
Family dinners are going to be a joy, aren't they?
They're already a joy.
They're not going to be upset about it. Christian, they won't. They won't be upset.
So I just remembered something strange. Like my uncle died recently, right? Not too recently, where like it's fresh in the memory. But like I just remember they were like pretending he was a good Christian when like he has always been an atheist for as long as I've known him. But I guess like my grandma was just really sad and like
misrepresentation.
Wanted to like make sure he got into heaven, so they pretended he was a Christian. And it's
them
like,
doing that is it going to help?
Isn't that like every? I think that's like every bar.
Randolph, I saw your message.
Near the end, he would go to church.
Thanks for jumping in,
every
brother.
person like
Hey,
ever.
thanks for having me. It's good to see all of you.
Thanks, Randolph.
Randolph.
Randolph has a family and people in the real world. So.
Fucking loser.
Randolph,
go
the
to reality.
man.
I'm going to answer this other question. Have I ever lied about something I did, which resulted in someone else getting in a lot of trouble? Yes. But no.
We've all done that.
No, actually, no. The thing that actually like points out to me the most is like, I remember when I was a kid, my sister had a boy over to the house and she asked me not to tell my mom. And I remember, so she told me to stay in the basement, and I stayed in the basement while she was with her boyfriend. Now, when I was in the basement, I made a fort. I had a whole like thing going on, right? My mom came home from work and she saw like the basement was in turmoil. And she was like, "Oh my God, what did you do?" I'm sorry. Oh my God. And I was like, well, I had to stay down here because my sister had a boy in the house. And like my sister, like, and my mom like totally completely forgot how I messed up the whole entire basement and went after my sister. So actually that's not really a lie. She really had a boy in the house, but like, what I deflected was like made like the thing that happened with her like way bigger than what I did, so I wouldn't get into trouble. And it worked.
Good
she
strategy.
has not forgiven me since.
DJ Vlad would love you.
No one's stuck with her. Fuck you. God damn it.
Right. Right. Every time that she see me, goddamn Cindy, I can't stand your ass. Right?
Wait, get damn Cynthia.
Get damn Cynthia. Okay, who is the most inappropriate person I've ever been attracted to? Oh my God. Who? I have a list on Jared. Like, my goodness, like there was like a slew of guys that were, all of them were inappropriate. All of them inappropriate. And like all of them were like right when I was exploring my life outside of Christianity, right? So like, like every guy that you would think that never to bring home to your mother, I dated. I totally dated.
I was that guy for many girls.
Right. No, Neil would have been one of those guys that I would have had brought home. And I'm like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And then that would
get his ass out of here.
Get your ass out of here. It would have been a problem.
With all the stories and all the pictures of the looting and everything out of the Capitol that was going on yesterday, did anybody think to comb through there to see if they could find Nicolas Cage carrying anything out?
Oh shit!
Points for Sackler.
Right, that gets point. Listen, did you all? Okay, so do you all know that there was like a whole Netflix thing about the history of swearing, and Nicolas Cage is the host of that?
Awful.
No, it's quite good.
That's such a random thing, though. Like, and it's Nicolas Cage, so I don't even doubt that that's a thing that's real. It's just that, like, that's just such a random, specific thing.
Unfair, have I been ever attracted to an inanimate object? Not well. I have, like every woman, have utilized an inanimate object for certain purposes.
Hang on, before I continue, Cynthia, somebody get on Twitter and tweet this out as the Ask Cynthia show, and put the link to this so they'll come and maybe folks will have some questions for Cynthia.
Right.
And I just want to assert that because I heard a lot of shit talking tonight. The McRib.
Really? On my show?
The McRib is
Don't
God.
say the McRib.
The
Don't
McRib
say,
is God.
Don't ever say
Your
the
God is killing Jen.
Don't
ever say the
That's a Jen problem, not a us problem.
Hold on. How can something be so salty and so sweet at the same time? It's literally at the threshold of being toxic bile to human anatomy. The fact that they can market and package this thing in the first place is a miracle alone.
Welcome to Christianity. Welcome to Christianity. That's what we do.
Hello. Isn't that like also it's like salted caramel because it's like salty and sweet at the same time?
Yeah, salted caramel is good. Salted caramel is good. This is like almost the threshold of like salt, like salinic. It's almost at the level of salinic poisoning, right?
McRibs should not exist. Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Actually, Mikey, I went to go get a McRib one time, and Joe Biden was waiting out the corner. And after I left, he said, "Give me your black card," because he was just done with that shit. So
I can't believe
He's got a small portfolio. He's got a small portfolio he carries around with him. He's like, "Hey, you voted for me?"
He's got this small like spray can on his side that says, "I didn't get to read what it was, but every time he saw somebody didn't like, he just kind of shoot him away with a little spray can."
You can pull whatever card you want to pull. I'm going to eat a McRib. I don't give a fuck. I'm eating a McRib.
It was such a shit experience. It was such a shit experience.
So, Oz, you really like them?
I love the McRib.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
Are you?
About how many?
This has to be.
They don't even sell them in Canada anymore. That's how popular they were here.
I'm sorry.
Oz, this has to be a.
You don't have to be. It's not your problem.
We should all get a McRib right now and eat it.
I already did that tonight. I already did that on stream tonight, and
I'll eat one on stream on Saturday.
Oh,
what was the last time you got a McRib, Oz?
Mikey, I will come on your show and eat a McRib with you, but like I'm not doing that ever again in any other circumstance.
I got something that's gonna leave you guys kind of like, oh wow, I have never had a McRib.
Oh wow,
yeah, I never had a McRib up until tonight, and it was a shit experience.
Come on, Mikey, that's got to be two.
Yeah, I've never had one.
I told Neil that he needs to tell me when the points go on because there's just I can't keep track of all these points by my damn self. Overwhelmed. And back to and also I'm eating cinnamon toast crunch ice cream.
I'm having caramel popcorn.
It's awesome.
I'm sorry, what?
It's like cereal.
Where the hell did you come from?
Oh, it's like over there.
Like,
okay.
The ice cream has like the pieces of the cereal and like cinnamon and shit.
It's need this in my life.
Oh, it's so great. I'm gonna go get some more.
Oh, if you tell me so.
This is the way I look at it. If you don't enjoy a McRib, that means you ain't
have
never
a quick
been broke.
smoke. I'll join you guys and I'll be in the side chat.
You ain't never been broke because guess what? Growing up, the McRib was the closest thing I got to like real barbecue ribs. So you never been broke. You ain't even broke like that because when the rib came out, I was like, oh shit, I can get like 3-4 McRibs at the same time for like $5. Pour that shit on. Pour it on. And extra barbecue sauce and extra pickles. Extra barbecue sauce and extra pickles. So you ain't never been broke like that.
So I will eat a McRib on occasion, but please, if I need 87 napkins for a sandwich, you're doing it wrong.
No,
I need you to not put
I grew up in New York, and I had access to 50
No,
cent
if you're eating barbecue and you only need one napkin, 2 napkins, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah, I grew up dirt poor, but I didn't have to eat that shit because I had 50 cent pizza.
My whole thing is, I've grown up my whole life around some really good, really cheap barbecue restaurants, right? So like good barbecue, like I live in Florida, the South, barbecue shit, right? Like I like barbecue. I didn't like the McRib. I just didn't. It's too salty. It's like way too salty, and it's way too sweet. It's like unreasonable to eat. It's unreasonable to eat. It's like it tastes machine made.
Hold on. Let's rewind. You said it's way too salty and way too sweet. That don't make no
Also
damn
an
sense.
atheist. Fuck atheist.
Wait, all I heard was fuck atheist.
He said he's gonna eat a McRib, and I said McRibs are also atheists, and fuck atheists. So
yeah, you can't. You can't be way too salty and way too sweet like that. That's
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You can.
How?
Yeah, you can.
How?
You're right in front of me, Oz, on my
Okay,
screen.
my most recent memory of something way too salty and way too sweet was a McRib. So forgive me for saying this, but a McRib is the perfect example of something.
That wasn't my last experience. Something way too salty, way too
Wait,
sweet.
hold on. I don't remember anything about the McRib being sweet. Can you please describe like exactly what in the McRib is sweet?
It's got like 400 calories worth of sugar in the sauce alone.
Okay.
Calories,
Okay.
no.
I give you that. I'm Jairus. What is the food that I'm most ashamed of eating of? It would be the fucking McRib.
Damn.
I am.
McRib ain't getting no love today.
I'm ashamed for you, Cynthia.
You should
had to make
You know what? You know what, y'all? I'm not ashamed because when I was poor, broke, and wanted some barbecue, that McRib hit the spot. So
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You never had like a Jimbo's barbecue?
If you are poor and broke and need something to eat, you eat fucking ramen noodles. That's
You don't go to McDonald's
or a McChicken.
No, absolutely.
Or a McChicken.
But hold on. If the season comes around, and that's Cynthia, before you jumped on screen, that's what I was describing, is that season comes around when the McRib hits. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm broke as fuck. And I can get like 3 or 4 McRibs for like $5. I'm getting that McRib. I don't get
No, I'm sorry. My dude. Look. The McChicken would be way cheaper for your ass to get than a fucking McRib.
No, but whoa, hold on. Yes, cheaper, but I said I want to get some barbecue.
Yo, listen, are you?
Hey, but if you're dirt poor, you can't
get barbecue sauce, man.
Some sweet baby rays and a McChicken.
Let me get a chicken with some barbecue sauce on the side. You pour that shit and you get your
It ain't the same thing. That the McChicken with some barbecue sauce ain't the same thing. It don't hit the same. I don't care what you call it.
Here's the thing. You're acting like you're acting. No.
You just told the producer of the show to shut up.
Everyone, please. Let's all answer in turn, starting with Jen, and then we can go clockwise. Jesus.
Okay, you're acting like the McRib is fucking cheap, right? It was like it's a $13 sandwich.
Well, now I'm talking about. Okay, go ahead.
2 for $5, Jen. 2 for $5.
That's a 2 for $5 sandwich. It really is.
It's $1 here in Nebraska.
See, you got to go fucking.
I just bought it and was like,
that's all right.
$13.
Depending on what city and state that you are in, will determine if the McRib is on the dollar menu.
I generally have no fucking idea where Nebraska is.
It depends on the market you live in, brother.
Word. That's fair.
It was also invented here.
I'm asking unironically, Swede, where is Nebraska in relationship to Wisconsin?
It's over there.
West.
West.
South? Okay.
Yeah.
It's south. It's everything. Nebraska is the rest of the states.
Nebraska is nonsensical. How about that?
What?
Hey, Wes, how you doing? I'm so glad.
What is your college football team again?
Wait, what?
Hold on, we're talking about a McRib.
You were trashing my Badgers earlier. I just want to make sure that you weren't.
Well,
you're talking about
the Badgers. The Badgers owe all their success.
Living in the hood. When you wanted barbecue, you went down in the Chinese takeout.
Barry Alvarez played
actual barbecue spared.
Barry Alvarez.
Ribs.
No, listen. If I wanted barbecue, I would just make the shit myself. How about that?
I'm just saying that you're in the hood and you wanted to get some cheap and quick. Spend $2.50. You get a nice order of barbecue ribs with some French fries, maybe some fried rice, and you're chilling for the whole day.
Yo, listen. Actually, if you wanted some barbecue type shit, like you would go to like Route 57 in Chicago. Come on now, or Leon's.
All right.
Or Leon's.
Apparently, they got them for 45 cents in Nebraska.
No, you wouldn't go to Nebraska. That's no, you don't barbecue in Nebraska don't even mix.
Where do you think all your beef comes from?
Right. It comes from fucking Chicago.
No,
right?
it comes from Nebraska.
It comes from Nebraska, Chicago.
Hold on. Why Mikey over there laughing while he's eating his cereal? Why he's over there laughing while he eats his cereal?
Right. Wait, are you eating Fruit Loops, Mikey? What are you eating?
Oh, you must not have heard.
What are you eating,
You must not
Mikey?
heard. I had cinnamon toast crunch ice cream.
So anyway, this is what I was saying about it. So yes, there's always when you're in the hood, there's always the local barbecue joint, right? There's always that spot, and you can go and you get a meal for $5 to $10, depending on what you want. But what I'm saying is, at least where I'm from, I can get like 5 McRibs for like $6 or $7. And I get the barbecue sauce, I get the pickles, I get the bread. Like at least it looks and tastes similar.
Wait, they put bread on the McChicken?
But if I go to the barbecue shop, it may be better. It may be better, probably is better, but I'm not getting as much of a meal. Like the McRibs, like I may have a sandwich or two to save for dinner, where I don't have that with the local barbecue joint.
You know what? And that's egregious, Oz. That is fucking egregious.
Give me leftovers.
Well, you are obviously not in the right place. You need to move. That's basically what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying the 2 cities that I've lived in, and that's what I grew up with and around. That's what time it was. It is what it is.
Hey, Oz, give me your address and I'll look those places up.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find some restaurants near you. What's your address, Oz?
Mikey, I ain't giving you my address for shit.
Me and Pastor John are going to
DM that shit and we will go ahead and hook you up.
Because as soon as I send my address to Mikey, all of a sudden Mikey and Pastor John are going to roll up on my doorstep wanting to pray for me. So
Listen, no. Oz, we're just gonna tell you when you come to Chicago, we will make sure that
we'll get you right.
Experience is right. Yeah,
we'll get you right.
And Cynthia, I actually lived in Chicago for 2 years on the south side, and
that's not enough.
Hold on.
Damn.
He's right there. It's not enough.
No, what I was getting ready to say, it was I would actually rather save up my pennies and get real barbecue in South Chicago than to buy a McRib. I'll give you that. Like period, hands down. But I'm a Hoosier. I'm from Indiana, so we don't. It's only here and there we get a really, really good barbecue spot that pops up. Right.
Okay. And then those damn Klansmen burn it down, and then you got to build another one.
Fucking Klansmen that will burn it down.
God damn it, Mikey! I was trying to tell a story, and you got to jump in. but no, that's what it is. Here there's 2 good barbecue spots that are my go-tos, and those are the only 2 places I go to. Period. End of the day, there's 2 spots. And they know me, but let's just say this: they know me by name when I walk in.
You know the worst part about the Klansmen burning down all the barbecue joints? It fucking overdoes the meat every fucking time.
All the time.
Jesus Christ!
All the time. It's so tough.
I've been to Indiana 3 times.
And that's enough. And that's enough. You don't need to go no more.
I play spot a Nazi. It takes 2 seconds to find a Nazi in that state.
That's because it's fucking Indiana. That all the Nazis that ever lived in life actually live in Indiana.
I went to Walmart. The amount of looks that I got.
Harsh. Oh my gosh! For the record, I'm not one. But I will say.
Thank you for clarifying.
I will say one of the I guess the sad parts of being born and bred in Indiana is the town I come from, Kokomo, was they had the first like KKK rally in the state of Indiana.
Don't you want to
and I ran.
Trump started his campaign.
Hold on. I'm trying to make a point. Like that was actually part of the reason that as soon as I hit 18, I ran from that city because it's like I wanted nothing to do with that, and I wanted complete separation from all that bullshit that they're intoxicated with. But then I went to Indianapolis, which is much more welcoming of all, races, orientations, like all of that. And that,
to a degree.
Well, Indianapolis is way better than any other city you're going to find. Indianapolis and Fort Wayne are going to be the most welcoming of all the cities in Indiana.
Gary would be the most welcoming because it's the most diverse.
Gary, oh my God, have you been to Gary lately?
It's not diverse. I've almost been killed 4 times in Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
Everybody has been killed almost 4 times in Gary.
No, I slept in my car in Gary for months.
As you should have. No, I'm just saying, like, instead of anywhere else, like, I would prefer you to actually drive outside of Gary before you slept in your car.
Well, I won't go into it all now. It was part of it was a learning process for me. Like, I wanted to get outside of everything that I had known, and I did it on purpose. It was actually, it was something I did on purpose to get outside of the norm that I grew up in. So it wasn't on accident. It was something I very, very much did on purpose.
It was a teachable experience for you, Oz. Would you say that?
I learned a ton, and I loved all the people I met, and it was a great experience. I wouldn't take it back for anything.
Well, I would definitely say, like, since I have an aversion to highways, like, oftentimes, like, if I would drive to Gary, I would always take, like, like the back roads in order for me to get there. And the scenery, as opposed to the highway, is completely different. And one of the things I remember the last time I actually drove to Indiana, specifically to Gary, and I was with my partner. I kept on telling him, like, why in the world is every fucking building burnt down? I don't understand this.
Mm-hmm.
I totally don't understand this. Like, and from what I learned about Gary specifically is, like, Gary was actually like a bump in town. Back in the day.
Absolutely.
And especially like Black folk, like, moves to Gary, Indiana, as far as like even able to find like opportunity for work and building like home life and things of that nature. And then like a lot of those particular things dried up. That sounds like a
class. Well, hold on. And to pay proper homage and respect to it wasn't even that it dried up. There was a major racial movement that moved through that city, through that town, from the white community, and which is what suppressed that community, because it did start to pop off, and it had nothing to do with white people, and they didn't like that, and that's what happened. So the one thing I'm very proud of, and I really don't talk a lot about, because I'm never trying to like put myself out there, and try to like beat my own chest. But in Gary, I did in Columbus, I did in Chicago. I will go and leave my credit cards at home, leave everything at home, and just go live on the streets for like a week. And I'll do that just as a learning mechanism, where it's like, how do these people live day to day? What do they feel day to day? How do they breathe? How do they operate day to day? And that's one of the things in Gary that, man, I met so many great fucking people, just authentic people. And some of the older folks in that community, they're like, you don't understand. We had so many things going for us, and then this fucked it up. And it's like, okay, now how do we help repair that? Now, finally, Gary, the politicians in Gary are finally like, okay, we need to resuscitate this for the people that have been here from day one. Especially the Black community, and how do we build this back up for them, because they deserve that, because there's a bunch of ignorant fuckers that that fucked it up in the beginning. But I love doing that and hearing and as much as I can experience that through their stories. My point in sharing that, I wish more of us would do that. It is take everything we have and put it to the side and go experience and taste and feel and hear what they did. I think that's important.
Listen, Mikey, Oz needs 15 to 20 points just for that story.
Don't like points at all.
You need to give him points just for that story. I say give 15 to 20 points.
It's whatever everybody says now. I've lost control.
Yo,
Control is merely an
Hi,
illusion.
everybody.
What's up, Neil?
Oh, welcome, Neil.
And if I could on that one, since we were talking about Cynthia and Neil, well, Neil went away, but everybody listening,
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. It was Cynthia went away.
Hang on, here we go.
Okay, there's Cynthia. So the last one I'll share, and I'll shut up. We can move along. When I was in Columbus, Ohio, I stayed 3 nights, and I laid and slept behind a dumpster, and it was like this time of year for the Midwest, the frigid cold.
You always sleep there?
No, not anymore. Well, I do when I go on these particular quote unquote missions. But the one thing that struck me is I went to, in those 3 days, I had a particular mission to visit as many churches as possible, and to see what they would do to help somebody that was in my spot in need. Right. The one thing that I can share with everybody is I went to churches that were Hispanic churches. I went to churches that were run by Caucasians. I went to churches that were run by Black people. It was like I went to all of these different organizations. Can I tell you, the most warm welcome that I received had nothing to do with a church. It was at a gas station. There was
reach.
Yeah, there was a Black gentleman that was working the gas station, and I went up to him and I was like, "Look, man, I have nothing. I went to all of these food outreaches. I went to all these different churches. They won't give me food. They won't give me anything. Can I get a cup of coffee? Can I just get a cup of coffee to give me some energy and suppress my appetite? Like, that's all I want." And he was like, "Absolutely, man. Get a cup of coffee, go." So I went to the restroom, like I washed my face off, and again, like I had a home to go to, like I had credit cards to go home to, but I did it as a project. And I walked away from that, and I was like, you know what? That's the most fucked up part about religion. It doesn't matter culturally where you're invested. If you don't have humanity in mind, what are you doing it for? Like, why are you in that business? No matter the
you're in the wrong tribe, Oz. That's why.
Yeah. No matter what part of town you live in, or where you were raised, or how you were raised, what really matters is it humanity, or is it just who subscribes to your belief, your philosophy? And I remember walking away from that one in Columbus because like I said, it was 3 days, shivering cold, sleeping behind a dumpster, and nobody wanted to help me. Nobody would help me except for the gentleman. And I still remember his face to this day. I remember his face, that he wanted to give me a cup of coffee and give me Danishes to fill my stomach. Nobody else wanted to do that shit.
That's real. That's real. And on Jared, no, I've never dunked a McRib in coffee before because that's sacrilege.
But anyway, back to the fun shit. McRibs are God.
Another question that was asking me before: what crimes against Southern cooking have I committed? Okay, what?
Making potato salad with Hellmann's.
Hell no, I would never do that. I would fucking never do that. Like, okay,
who does that?
Who does right? Obviously, any person that makes your potato salad with like some crazy shit like Hellmann's or like fucking raisins or shit is obviously a fucking Karen. That's a fucking Karen. Okay.
Hey, my mom's name is Karen.
Well, I mean, not her. Karen.
No, she doesn't put raisins or Hellmann's in her fucking
right. And I hope the fucking she don't. Okay, because that's crazy. Who would do that? Oh my god. Anytime, like, listen. Listen, the only thing that should be in fucking potato salad is potatoes, seasoning, I personally like scallion. If you are not vegan, I can see deviled eggs or cut up eggs. And maybe like some celery. You know, I don't necessarily have an issue with that, but that's pretty much it.
Mustard powder.
Oh yeah, and mustard. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, when I say season, like, you know, that's like the regular season including mustard. So if you do anything outside of that, you need to die.
No, die. Wow. Wow.
You need to
You need to not make potato salad. That's what
you right. Listen, like,
I don't know.
If any time that somebody comes to your fucking potluck and says, "Hey, I brought potato salad," and your potato salad contains fucking raisins, excommunicate that person.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
but
on board
like,
with that.
I feel like that list is a bit too restrictive. I mean, like, you could put bacon in potato salad, and that would be pretty good.
You know what? And I mean, like, and I guess like for people who are into that, I don't necessarily have an issue with that. I personally wouldn't do it, but then again, of course, I'm vegan. Yeah. So, you know, but then again, like, I wouldn't necessarily happen to excommunicate a person for putting bacon in their salad. But if they do, right, that's fine. But raisins?
No, that shit's not
raisins.
No, I'm formulating a plan here: honey mustard, bacon, spring onion, and cheese.
I don't know about cheese, my dude. I don't know about that.
No cheese.
Shredded cheddar you can sprinkle on top. I've done that
before.
But
like bougie cheese, not like
what kind of cheese? What bougie cheese are you referring? Are you referring
like a pecorino del tufano or like
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel some kind of way in my spirit. I'm feeling some kind of way in my spirit about that. I don't know, G.
I put green olives in mine.
Then you are dead to me.
Grew up with that.
Dude, I fucking hate olives.
I love green
olives. Are horrible. Listen, I love olive oil, but I cannot stand olives.
Terrible. I can live on olives.
Oh, olives are good, man.
Why? Don't
Especially
do that.
the big Kalamata
Listen, Neil, if once I come from my bed, don't you have any olives in your house?
Even the pitted ones.
What? I was going to make the bed out of olives. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, you got to lay on olives.
No.
Imagine sleeping on olives. That would feel so gross.
Right.
Sleeping on olives.
That would be horrible. I need you.
Let me get a hold of the guys at the bed store. Just a second.
Gotta cancel an order real quick.
Right.
Yeah, that olive bed I had on order. Yeah.
Right. I need you to go ahead and do that.
This is like some Animal Crossing shit where you take fruit and turn it into.
Make it out of McRibs. Actually, yeah. Thank
you. No, you better not. I would be so upset.
Look, I'm so glad I got the McRib without onion and pickles, because if it had the onion and pickles on there, I think I would have actually killed myself.
As you should have. As you should have. Okay, listen. Okay, Simply Secular. I sound like that I've licked potato salad of another person. No, I have not. Like, I have eaten potato salad of another person, but I'm very picky on my potato salad. I also ask a lot of
probably the person too.
Yes, the majority of the time, like, if I'm eating potato salad, I'm fucking making it. Like, because I don't trust other people making my fucking potato salad, because they're gonna put some shit in there that I don't approve of, and it's gonna be a problem. So I just make my own damn potato salad and eat that shit and call it that shit.
All right, just let me call him back and tell him to cancel that bed made out of potato salad.
I'm really mad. Like, you know how Oz had this beautiful story about like how he like really like put himself in the particular areas like where homeless people would be, and then all of a sudden like we just turned this whole damn diatribe about potato salad. I'm really upset about that.
Funny how life works.
Right?
Dude, I think when I live on my own, I'm gonna buy a bed made out of nails.
Don't do that. I really need you not to do
it's
that.
a waste of nails.
Just watch the Jim Rose Circus sideshow video.
No, you know those bed of nails.
I apologize for bringing it up, because even the side chat, they're like, "Oh, leave it to Oz to bring the shit down." So, my bad. I'll shut the fuck up.
Bad side chat. Oz is telling a nice story.
I like your stories. I think that's great. I personally, like, I work with homeless people because, like, I'm what am I? I'm a case manager. So oftentimes, like, people who have worked with are like homeless and, underemployed and like have issues concerning like income and things of that nature. But
case manager, what about this case? Is this all right? This one? You know what this is?
What is that?
You guys ready for a blast from the past?
Please.
This is my PSP case.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Listen, Andres asked me, says that find it suspicious that I refuse to answer the question. Have I ever used the kitchen sink to mix my potato salad? No. Why would I use my kitchen sink to do that? I would use a bowl. I would incorporate all of my ingredients in a bowl. I would mix that shit and serve it. I never put it in a fucking sink.
If you're making it for a lot of people, you may not have a bowl big enough. That's why some people use their.
Listen, I have a bowl big enough to make potato salad for a lot of people. I do that because I'm Black. Every Black person in life has a bowl big enough to make potato salad for a lot of people. It's out of our Christian religion from the time that we used to be Christian and we're atheists now. So we have purchased a bowl that was big enough to actually serve potato salad for a large conglomerate of people. That always happened. And we never got rid of the bowl. So that's going to be a thing.
The bowl.
Right. Oh, that would be great. Confused. We're going to actually like tie everything to Chicago. Double.
Bears.
Doubles.
So I'm gonna say this, and I gotta go. My brother, when he got married, we surprised him because my dad and stepdad are lifelong Bears fans. What's that?
So you surprised him with a wife? Is that why you got married?
It's best for him. It's best for him. But for the reception or whatever, he didn't know it, but we put together a panel of the super fans from SNL, and we all dressed up to part. And when he and my sister-in-law came out, they had no idea, and we introduced them in the super fans type voices, like, "Oh, everybody, welcome." It was like, so who's gonna live who's gonna live longer? Is it gonna be Kyle? Is it gonna be Bethany? I'm gonna bet on doubles. We did that shit. We did it for like we did that shit for like half hour, 45 minutes, and we were drunk. They weren't.
A bowl of sausage over here.
Yeah, it was. Of course, I got pinned as Chris Farley for some reason, but yeah, it was fun.
Did you have did you have like a fake heart attack like when you were actually doing this particular
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
I felt that. Fuck you, man. This hurts now.
I'm having a heart attack.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a heart attack.
I've had too much Polish sausages.
Yeah, Polish sausage, Italian sausage. I had too many, Got a Polish sausage in here and a heart attack. Yeah.
My heart stopped. Hang on.
Yep.
Right.
There it goes.
It's okay. He had a heart attack, but he'll be coming back very soon. He'll be okay.
It's all good now.
And the one interview, he said he was like, he's on his like third or fourth heart attack this year. So how do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. I totally feel great.
Yeah, Chris Farley's the dude. He's that dude.
Yes, he was. And you know what? Because of Chris Farley, I had a particular sensibility to live in a van down by the river.
Oh God, don't get me started. Don't get me see. Now you just hit a whole other nerve. Because
I triggered you. I totally triggered you.
Whether it's
Van
so
the river.
the Van Down by the River or Tommy Boy, and you'll suck me right back into the story. Yeah, because he and David Spade on that particular episode of SNL proved their ability to work together. Because that was like some batshit crazy stuff. And the whole time David Spade, you can see it on his face. He's like, I'm trying so hard not to laugh. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. And then he falls through the fucking table, and David Spade loses his shit. You know, and that was the beginning of everything. And you skip forward to Tommy Boy, and Tommy Boy will always be my favorite comedy movie.
Even Applegate lost her shit on that.
Yeah,
Guy in a little coat.
Fat guy in a little coat. I was checking the specs on the rotary girder. I'm retarded.
You're fine. You're totally fine, Oz. I mean, like, I enjoy Tommy Boy, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I would definitely say that my comedy favorite of all times is always going to be Coming to America.
Oh, it's a good one too.
Oh, yeah, that's good shit too.
Part 2's coming out.
But yeah, part 2 is coming.
Yes, part 2 is coming out. I wanted to do a watch party. I need to figure out how that shit's going to work in March, but it's okay. I have plenty of time to figure that out. But I need that to happen because, you know, I'm super excited for this particular movie to come out. I remember my dad taking me to the theater to watch Coming to America. And when they did...
I feel old now.
Right. Randy Watson with Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate. They play so beautifully.
He was from Jackson Heights. That's where I grew up.
Man, listen.
They filmed that all over my neighborhood, so I got to see it filmed.
Jackson Heights own Randy Watson. That boy is good and terrible. Man, let me tell you something.
Sexual Chocolate.
Sexual Chocolate. They play so beautifully, don't you agree? Listen, I remember like when I was a kid, like I was like 10, 11 when that movie came out. And my dad took me, and I was as far as like some of the, you know, like the sexual references I did not get. But I remember damn near losing my shit and falling on the ground damn near when Randy Watson and Sexual Chocolate and dude start singing The Greatest Love of All. I was like, oh my God.
Our future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Let me lead the way. Man, I could not breathe. I totally could not breathe. And like my dad, I remember my dad like staring at me like, what is wrong with this child? Because like I could not stop laughing. And I remember every time I watch like, you know, Coming to America, that's all I think about. So like I'm super excited for like the next one to come out. It's Kunta Kinte. I'm really looking forward to
I'm curious what they're gonna do with McDonald's, because there's no fast food. It was a Wendy's and it's not there anymore. And the McDowell's, it was funny because the McDowell's, it wasn't the Arcs. What was his? It was I forgot what it was. The Arches, or whatever the hell he was. That was on there for a year before they took him down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said McDonald's has the Golden Arcs. We have the Golden Arches. We have the Golden Arcs.
Arcs. Yeah. I remember when they did that, we didn't know what was going on, and we walked into them like, "What is this? Like, is this something new?" We thought it was like a new fast food. We were kids. Like back then, a new fast food was a big thing.
Wow, you know what? That's totally cool. Like I could imagine, because I've been to New York around that particular time period. Because like I have, you know, like being like my mom being Jamaican, of course, a part of my family actually ended up in like New York, right? So I remember like going to New York around that time period when like I know that they were filming like Coming to America, and like a lot of the imagery, especially from New York at that time, is just so familiar. But and like a lot of those particular images are very much so nostalgic in my mind. And the crazy thing about it is like New York is so different from that from that particular time to what it is now.
Oh, all New York is gone.
Yeah, like
New
not
York
from the one that I remember.
Yeah.
From what I remember, it's like complete. But I remember
even
like
the structures are gone. I go back home and I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. It's all gone. There's a park I grew up in, and it was all concrete. It was the size of a city block, and we did everything there. You know, roller hockey, stickball, soccer, whatever, handball courts, monkey bars, you name it.
Right.
And now there's a field there.
Yeah.
Man, that's
everything's
crazy.
gone. Like there's nowhere to play. There's nowhere to learn how to ride your bike. It's a grass, and everybody's playing there on their fucking laptop.
Listen, like I remember, like I went to New York like years ago when I was a kid, right? And then I went back to New York like about only a few years ago. And I remember like, my aunt and like my family, they live in the same like brownstone, but they, but the neighborhood itself was like so different from what I remember. And like I was just like, oh my God, this was so fucking not here when I was, here like years and years ago as a kid. And and everybody comes and say, well, gentrification, like we hold on to the house. And I even know like my aunt was just saying like, she was thinking about going back to North Carolina and selling the house. So we was like looking at her house up on Zillow, and like she didn't get like a good little chunk of change for that motherfucker right now. Cause like the area has like completely transformed, because like they're in Brooklyn. Yeah. And that particular portion of Brooklyn, of course, like at that particular time when we was there, like it was like all black when I was a kid.
That's high value real estate right now.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Extremely
if you were smart enough to hold on to your brownstone, especially downtown Brooklyn, you got a nice chunk of change on your hands.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And those houses are beautiful.
If I could say this, if I could say this, going back to the comedy conversation, then I'm gonna jump off because I have a super busy day tomorrow. But the one thing I would love to see redone, and one of the main characters, personalities that were on there is now deceased, so won't be on there. They could pay him homage, but the original Kings of Comedy. Oh my fucking God. I still watch that shit all the time. If we could find more comedy shows like that, where it's just like that raw, real comedy, like I can do that over and over and over again. And Bernie, rest in peace. But from top to bottom, that shit was epic. It was epic.
When he say like, what did he say? Well, y'all understand, I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
He said, no. You don't get no mocha cookies. You don't get no mocha cookies. You don't get no mocha cookies.
Him down.
Him say, you don't get no mocha cookies. Oh, that shit was epic. And then when your boy did the pretend like he's in the alien ship, and he was like, do. He turned it down. That shit was epic.
They don't make them like that anymore.
No, they don't. Unfortunately, they don't. But I think Kevin Hart is the closest we get to it now. Even when he talks about the all right. You ain't seen a long like talk about his dad. Like they just don't do it like that. They don't do it like that no more.
Because people not enough people have been have seen the other.
Sorry.
Not enough people have seen the other one, so they'd never catch the reference.
Yeah, I miss that comedy. I do. I miss that comedy, and yeah, hopefully maybe one day we get back to it again. But that original that original comedy with those motherfuckers I'll watch all day.
Hey, what happened to the points?
My computer can't keep up. So
Mike got shitty because I whipped his ass.
Oh, I see.
I never win.
I think I was in the lead.
I say
What in the hell is going on? Jen, wake up.
It's not me. I hear it too.
Okay.
Cynthia was like, Oz deserves these points, and then all of a sudden, Mikey was like, "Oh well, if we give these points that Cynthia says Oz gets, that means he's whooping my ass." So all of a sudden,
sorry guys, technical difficulties there, and we're back.
Yeah, and I'll say it again. Cynthia gave Oz those points, and say it again. How many times do you want to do this, Mikey? You got to remember. Not only do I host a show, but I rap as well, so we can keep going.
Right.
That was fucking funny.
The comeback. I've been here for years looking at us.
Look out! He's a SoundCloud rapper.
Anyway.
I've been here giving Mikey tears.
Wow, that was almost a bar.
Yo, you guys, listen. Okay, so I am now officially on the teetering point of drunkenness. So I'm
Is that right?
Oh, honey.
I wasn't drunk before.
You got just
now you're getting drunk.
Yes, after my third bottle. It's been a minute. Like, I was
After my third bottle. That's fantastic.
You are a fucking champ.
I love red wine, she says.
I love red wine.
Well, I'm pretty close behind you. I'm on my 7th beer, so.
See? So, So, Neil, I know, like, every time that we come on your after parties, make sure to have libations on hand.
So they've been making these fake Antiques Roadshow captions.
This is all playing from when people were smaller.
In big people money.
Big people.
Photographer trapped in mirror.
And it's only worth $5,000. Fuck.
Oh damn. Bowls. I got bowls right now that will make me laugh, but they were not antiques.
That's fucking comedy.
What are they worth? What are they worth? Like, listen, I got like listen.
I'm gonna bring in Randolph for the closing.
Those are
Randolph.
great. I like those captions. Those are great.
Right up your alley, that Randolph.
Yeah,
So
it is.
as you guys close out, I am going to bed now. I'm gonna husband flex right now. I'm taking my wife to an all-day spa treatment tomorrow, and
She in trouble.
She's going to get.
You don't do that for me anymore, Oz.
And
Right.
Neil, I told you to quit saying that shit on air, bro.
That's why you got to take her tomorrow, because you done got trouble.
Yeah,
I've got pictures in the email.
Neil, listen.
But-
Like, you are totally obligated.
Obligated. Don't be obligated.
Obfuscated? Wait, what's going on
No,
here?
no, obligated. Listen, since you're actually
Oh,
like
look
in the
at her.
process of getting my bed in my
Oh, Sin, what you doing,
He's
bro?
obligated to obligate.
Sid's officially drunk now.
Sin, look at you. Look at the state of you, Sin.
Listen.
No,
So-
I agree.
Ain't nobody
Before-
hey,
listen,
I ain't gonna argue with your arm. Sit up.
Right.
Get your arm out of here.
Oh.
Put your face up
That's
there.
that room's on your fin.
Are we
No,
doing?
I- no, you
Are we
don't-
doing
you
the
don't
praise?
get my
Are we doing
face.
praise right now?
No, you don't get my face. How about that? Okay, listen. Listen, Neil, since you are like getting my room and my bed together, you're totally obligated to give me a spa day. That's a thing. Make
can
it
do that.
happen.
I know a great place too for it. So
Listen, I'm on my way. Listen, I just need to go
but
ahead.
you
and
don't drive on highways, so have fun getting here.
No, listen. There's Uber. There's Lyft. There's
That's true. That's true.
There's trains, planes, and automobiles. We can
That's
make it
true.
happen.
Oh,
There you
Right.
go.
All I need is an updated passport, and we're good.
all right.
No obligations. No
I don't
obligations.
recommend using my picture for your passport.
No, I will not do that. I will use mine. I just need to go ahead and make sure that all these particular amenities are set up before I get there. Please, and they including universal health care. Appreciate it.
It's
and
good.
Gummies.
Oh, good
and
here.
Gummies. I've heard.
Oh, and gummies. Oh yeah, I got gummies.
And gummies. Like, listen, no, I have an aunt that's in Hamilton. Well, she was in Hamilton, Ontario. So
I got gummies.
yeah, no, but no,
Nobody can see this. The cats are on the fucking way.
We're gonna get deep into, like, British Columbia, Canada. So yeah, and I'm committed to this life. So it's all good.
Deep, like Bigfoot's gonna be kicking us out, kind of thing, right? Like, hey, get out of my fucking.
Ooh, I'm so totally looking forward to meeting Harry and the Harrisons.
But there's no obligation.
All right.
Mike, you stop hogging all the oxygen.
So if I can, I'm going to jump off. And Randolph has another debate coming up on our channel.
That's true.
And Randolph, what's that date?
That would be January the 18th.
The 18th. That's what I thought. I just want to make sure. I got tons of dates running through my head right now. But the 18th, and he and Gavin are going to be talking about the 10 Commandments.
And how
so you do that.
Fucking art.
And then the only other one I'll plug right now, because I think it's going to be a huge hit. We have. I'm
not coming on your show. What are you talking about?
A 2-on-2 debate. We're going to have Godless Engineer and T-Jump, and they're going to be debating Matt Adams and David Gonzalez on is atheism rational, which I think most atheists are like, huh, what's that mean? But to the theists, that means something. But we're going to have a debate, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, check us out there. But Neil, thanks for having me on, and
always a pleasure, my brother.
Appreciate the conversation, y'all.
Yeah, for
sure. Thank you, Al, for coming on. Appreciate you very much.
Thank you, Cynthia. And I'm gonna have multiple more drinks just to salute you.
Please, I agree. I think that's
gonna be red wine.
That totally should be a thing.
And-
Red wine.
And Mikey, Pastor John just texted me and asked why you haven't got back with him.
Why you got his phone number, Oz?
What's that?
Why you got his phone number? Why y'all texting this late?
They sext.
Yeah.
He's
the whole conversation.
He's part of our marketing plan. You're not. So the main question is, why is he asking about you?
Pew 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 pew. All right.
Maybe he blocked Mikey.
He's firing on his way out. I love it.
Oh,
Hey, y'all thought Tons of Mice was bad. Wait till Tart goes live.
Oh shit. Oh fucking shit.
I'm gonna make a whole new thing. Oz's baby mama he don't talk about.
Well, Dave's upset. No UB40. What's the matter, Dave? You don't like UB40? I'm sorry, Dave.
I totally agree. Aunt Jenna stood us up. I'm gonna have to visit her tomorrow when I'm sober and tell her about why were you not here.
She's still getting ready.
Yeah, I know.
No, she's still getting ready. She's not studying, so she's still getting ready.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, it's not late enough.
I'm shutting it down.
A wizard is never late, nor is she early. She
right.
arrives precisely when she means to.
Well, okay, for their show, gotcha. Jenna, I need you here, but that's fine. I'll let that go.
I tried.
But we should end the show with a drunk. You should drunk call her to end the show.
You know what? I might.
Dialing.
Neil, make that happen. Can you like drunk dial Jenna?
I don't have her number yet.
Oh, that's okay. Like, no, just drunk dial her.
That wasn't
like,
creepy.
Listen, like, drunk dial her on Facebook and just let me talk, and and we'll make it happen.
Or you could do that.
Okay, no,
because she won't be able to hear
listen,
you. You got to call.
Listen. Okay, here's the thing. I was sober, semi-sober.
I have no idea.
When I first got on the street, that is not the case right now. So me actually trying to press buttons in order for me to drunk dial a person is not going to be a good idea.
Wizard humor.
Wizard humor.
Oh, I hate lemon. Yeah, demon. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I hate cursing. I hate Chris.
Look at the look on the Lemon's face. Hey, what's going on, man?
No idea what's about to happen.
He's just like, it worked. Oh, fucking, what are you? Oh, okay.
Sober seems like an absolute state. It doesn't seem like a
Listen,
relative
Jared, listen, I know how a phone works, but it does not work properly when one is drunk. Okay? So it's a good idea for me not to press buttons at this particular time.
Bro, I don't think I'm high enough for this shit.
You're talking to me now, J.R. Cleet. So, well, typing. Anyways. Close enough.
I need to figure out dinner.
A new friend, J.R. Cleet. There we go. You need to figure out dinner. That's the meal that you have at the end of the day?
Yeah, it's the end of the day. My back is out.
I'm sorry, simply sexual. I don't have Siri. I don't have Siri. I have an Android, so I cannot use Siri in order for me to call.
Fuck Siri. Fuck Apple. Sorry.
Did you call him simply sexular?
No.
Simply sexular. You hear that, Davey? Ah,
definitely trying to get to BC by any means necessary.
No, simply sexular. No, that had completely to do with me not being able to pronunciate words. Sorry about that.
We're gonna have to hire the band Penetration now, aren't we?
Oh my god! Oh my gid! Oh my!
Oh my gid!
Oh my gid!
Get damn it!
I can't get
damn typos.
Damn it! Listen, no, I can't use Siri, and unfortunately, because I don't have Apple products, so unfortunately,
I don't either.
You can just yell at Google or Alexa, whatever you.
Yeah, I know. I do have Alexa. I do have Alexa. I do have, of course, I have Google app because I have.
Hey Google.
Hey Google. Drunk dial Jenna.
Hey Google.
Drunk dial Jenna.
There you go.
Yeah.
Try saying take a selfie.
Listen, has anybody tried to do that? Has anybody like specifically asked Google to drunk dial anybody and see if Google responded?
Yeah, let's see. Hang on. I'm going to try it right now.
Call me.
Hey, Google. Drunk dial Donald Trump. What?
Here's the top result.
It's
have it drunk dial me.
Drunk Donald Trump. Jimmy Kimmel Live. Drunk Donald. Yeah, no.
It's
not giving me this phone number. I was going to call him up and go, hey, hope you cleaned up after that mess yesterday.
Right.
After you ordered 100,000 Big Macs like you did that one time or whatever.
My favorite story about him is on The Apprentice. Apparently, he sneezed, and his incontinence is so bad that he just fully shit himself all over during the filming of Apprentice while the cameras were rolling. And the boom operator said it was so bad that he about passed out, fell over, and threw up.
Oh my God. That's how that goddamn McDonald's said his ass was eating. That's another reason why your ass is...
Wait. He eats through his ass? What?
Seems like it.
No, listen. That's why people need to not like eat the fucking That's why you need to like leave alone the fucking McRib, because look what happened to Donald Trump. See,
just ask Jen. Just ask Jen.
Just right.
Well, I don't feel so good, man.
As you should not, and you should have listened earlier when we said don't eat that shit, but you did. So there you go.
Listen, I just wanted to be like all the cool kids, eat a McRib, slap some.
I'm always down for beer, JR. Always.
Right. If you you would have been cool if you would have drank like beer or drank some red wine like I did. Because I feel
I ran out of beer. I have vodka, but I have nothing to mix it with, and I'm not about to do straight shots of vodka.
Okay.
You know what you do? You mix it with you mix it with a glass. You pour it in a glass and you just drink the fucking shit straight.
Just drink
it. I don't want to take shots of vodka right now, man.
Who says you have to take shots? Just make it a sipper. Put it in like a Scotch glass and make it a sipper.
I support that.
You don't have,
I could put it in the
like Oz pops into the side chat. McRibs are gone. No, Oz. McRibs are gid. Get it right.
Yeah, McRib.
Right. Get it right.
Terrible.
Get it right.
Listen.
Okay, it's a portion of a show, guys. It's a portion of a show where Jen rants about something. It's everyone's favorite time on the show. You know, it's the Jen rant corner. You know what I'm gonna rant about? You know what I'm gonna rant about? The fucking McRib. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rant about the goddamn McRib. Okay, not only is this shit way too salty. No, you know, is it salty, sweet?
Hang on.
I can live with it.
Hang on.
No, you got to get the intro.
Mikey's
Get the
doing
intro.
Mikey's doing the ticker right now, so just hold on.
Okay. No, listen. Like, if you're gonna go ahead and like start ranting on about the McRib, let me go ahead and give you an intro.
Ray of sunshine.
Listen. Like Andrew said,
Go for
now rant.
All right, so you know this shit's way too salty. It's way too sweet. It's possibly toxic to the human body. It's practically inedible.
Possibly?
That's not the worst part about it. The worst part is the fake meat texture, right? This shit doesn't taste like meat. Like it tastes like processed. Like I don't know how to describe it.
Like
Robbery.
Because it is processed. I don't know what the fuck
it doesn't even taste like meat.
made out
It tastes like a hunk of salt and sugar that's around like rubber. It's like, oh my fucking god!
I've heard that it's styrofoam dipped in barbecue sauce.
It's not styrofoam.
Yeah.
No, it's actual meat, and it's
It's
actual. It's not meat byproduct either. It's just
meat
processed. Pressed
What isn't it like
It's
grade?
been grind this shit up and
Hold
then
on.
they repress it.
Isn't it like grade F meat? Like, you know, you have like a conglomerate of
no. For fuck's sake, I just said it's not byproduct.
and venison and something else
I
that
like
we cannot. So
Did-
we can
did
that
you
we
just
cannot
listen to me
actually
and what I
like
said?
you know identify.
Did you listen to what I just said?
No.
Listen.
It's not byproduct.
Okay. No. Listen, everything that I actually named.
I said
was
that
a
3
meat
times
product.
now.
I named
All right.
everything that was like an actual meat product, though.
Okay, guys. We've all right. Anyways, guys, look, I got to bring this to an end. I know I usually do the 45-minute warning.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're coming to the end of the show. So I want to thank my guest tonight, Mr. Crimson, who's no longer with us. He had to bail. He got a little tired. He's good people. Definitely check out his channel. If you missed the interview, there is a link to the original interview down below, and that link will lead you, of course, to the interview, which also has all of Crimson's links, so you can check out his DeviantArt, you can check out his Twitch, you can check out his YouTube, and you can check out his Twitter. I did not put his Etsy store there. Randolph settled the fuck down. I did not put his Etsy store there. I'll get him to give me a link, and I will add the Etsy store there too, because he does sell some pretty cool stuff. I completely forgot about it. But anyways, I want to thank all my guests that were in here with me tonight. Cynthia, where can people find you, my dear?
I will be on 13% debuting again on YFNA News on January the 18th. I am also on the Nonprofits. We are going to be doing a show that's not debuting, but it will be airing this Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time with myself, Mandisa Thomas of the Black Non-Believers, and also Kurt and Malty, the Falcon. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, please follow my blog at ADOS Health and Wellness. I actually talk about serious issues, even though I'm drunk right now, but it's okay. Because it's called work-life balance, people, so it's all good. But I do talk about serious issues affecting the Black community, and I talk about the social determinants of health. So check me out there as well. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks.
And actually, I had Cynthia on my show fairly recently. So if you scroll down into the interview section on my page, you will find the interview there, and all the links she was just referring to are attached to that video.
I love how Cynthia calls it work-life balance.
It is. It is, goddammit. Don't you ever test that it will not be work-life balance.
You got a fan, Cynthia. I think Oz for you there.
Appreciate you, Oz. I love you too, Oz. I love you.
Oz is great.
Oz is awesome. All right. I guess next on the queue would be Mr. Irish Swede. Where can people find you if they're interested in boring shit that you talk about?
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Just released a video a few days ago about the minimum wage. You can find it on my YouTube channel. Search for me. I need 62 more subscribers to be able to change the name of my channel to what I actually want it to be. Let's see here. I'm looking actually to interview a couple PhDs out of the Brooklyn's.
So not me.
One out of Brooklyn, one out of Phoenix. One is Gary Lynn. He's professor emeritus, University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and the other is a professor at St. John's University, to talk about SOCDEM reforms and how to get class consciousness a bigger deal amongst the proletariat. So awesome. You can find me around there to talk about cool, fun stuff like that. Or I'm going to start streaming me playing Ark as well. So if you want to watch boring shit like that, find me.
I thought you were going to say screaming for a second. I'm going to start screaming at people. Well, yeah. Anyways, next up we got Mr. Ease, all the way from California coast.
Hello, everybody. Evening. Yeah, I guess find me at Easeism on Instagram. I post all my art up there. And I
Tell
have
about your OnlyFans.
Yeah. No, I don't have the capability of doing that. No camera. Yeah, find some of my stuff on Redbubble at Easeism Works. And yeah, I'm just taking it easy, just painting and just waiting for the next miracle to happen.
Miracles aren't real, buddy.
Exactly.
You'll be waiting a long time.
Oh,
right,
that's
awesome.
It's the waiting game. It's just that's all it's about.
Just a reminder, guys. Art is Ease is. I totally said that backwards. Ease is an artist, and I highly recommend you go and check him out for sure.
Thank you.
Right up next, we got Genesis, all the way from the penis of the United States over in Florida. Yes, I said it again, Jen. Yes.
How's it going? It's your girl. It's the trans tornado. It's the Salama Badama, okay? It's Genesis Undead. Don't you fucking forget it. I will find you. I will fucking find you. Okay, so hi, I'm Genesis Undead. You can find me at Genesis Undead on YouTube, Genesis Undead on Twitter, and Genesis Undead on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming video games. Can't get KOTOR to work on OBS, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. It's fine. Who fucking cares? I'm going to blow my brains out because I had a fucking McRib sandwich and I feel like shit.
You know what they say when you're a hangover, right? You should have a shot of whatever you last drank.
That was quite the entrance. Oh, sorry. I mean, exit.
Yeah, you should have a McRib.
And next up, we got Mr. Randolf Richardson, my very good friend and practically neighbor. Tell us people where they can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at www.youtube.com/Randolf Richardson. You can also find out more about the Canadian Atheists at canadianatheists.ca's website. There's also my own personal website at randolphrichardson.com. And then, of course, the important project coming up is Neil and I will be co-hosting equally on at truenorthtalk.ca. And there's a link to the YouTube channel from there. I laid some cement a few days ago, and I've taken all the covers off, and it's doing great. It's completely solid. I had to take the framing off next, and then we're going to be raising that west wall pretty soon. So I'm hoping to do that in the coming weeks, if all goes well.
Do we have to roll up little pieces of paper and stick it in there or anything? Oh no, that's the Western Wall in Israel. Never mind.
We could do that if you wanted, but
right little wishes
by the gyprock eventually.
Yeah, oh yeah, so no one will ever see them. Yeah, that's okay. God will find them, right? Yeah, he's good like that.
We got to get Mexico to pay for that wall.
Right.
No, it's not one of
Build
those.
that
It's more of a-
wall. Build that wall. Okay.
Yeah, not in that kind of framing. It's more like a Game of Thrones kind of feel to it. We're hoping for because we're up in the north here.
Hold
That's right.
the door. Hold the
So
door.
now is this Western Wall to keep the Americans out?
It's Americans. Right, it's
We're not
almost
exclusionary
Randolph
like
and
that. We're
mine's.
Canadian.
It's almost Randolph and mine's time on the ice wall. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
it's crows.
No, we're
No,
Canadian. We don't do exclusionary stuff like that here.
Right, because you guys are still holding my room open, so it's all good.
Great. We'll
Yeah.
figure
So
it out.
we're not yet north of the
Yeah.
wall. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Somebody, Theo, is saying that I have some kind of essay to write. Huh.
Yeah.
A necessary being. Okay. I'll
All right. Dave's
get
just
right
being
on.
fucking creepy now. He's stalking us now.
Oh, okay. I'll have to introduce him to my parabolic mic one of these days. If anybody doesn't know, that's a reference to some trolling I got paid for a long time ago. The parabolic mic doesn't exist.
A long time ago.
Long
best
time
jobs
ago,
I ever
far
had.
away place.
Now, Mr. Mikey, my producer extraordinaire, has somehow figured out a way to bring back the points. So let's see, Mikey, who's the big winner for the night? And also let people know where they can find you too, my brother.
I am one of the 5 hosts of the Bin Podcast. We are 5 awesome people from all over the globe who like to get drunk and yell at each other and discuss the previous week's politics. You can find us every Thursday. Yeah.
Cheers.
You can find us every Thursday at 2 p.m. Central to accommodate the 8 time zones that we have to clear. Fucking insane. And then I'm also on VFU, the podcast, and that will be, it's this Sunday, but then will be Wednesday nights at 9:30 Central.
Mikey, I have a question about your math. You said there's 5 of you hosting, but you've got 8 time zones to clear? How does that work?
Ooh.
It's metric.
Oh,
You have to carry the 2.
It's totally metric. That's all that matters.
Well, the
You
thing
got to
That's
carry
your
the 2.
answer.
You can't forget.
I was talking about the difference in time. So if one person's in Sweden and one person's in LA,
Exactly, JR.
That's 8 hours. Actually, it's
see?
9 hours right now.
Yeah.
Mikey can get away with it. I don't care
Yeah.
about your fucking math.
Carry the 2. Always carry the 2.
Always carry the 2. Yeah, but this is 3 off A's. All right. So,
Well, you know,
I'm
you
starting to
add
worry
one.
about
You
your
know,
math.
okay, carry the 2 and add 1. How's that?
Bro, I'm not high enough for this shit, man. Can you please wrap this shit up? Come on, man. I'm fucking down here.
Hold on.
time zones.
Angier, listen. Wait, real quick. Angier, I'm totally fine. I'm at home in my room. I am safe. I have water. I ordered it from the store not too long ago. So
Water.
I'm good. But yes, just to to kind of help like so and I have coffee as well. So I'm fine. Thank you for checking me. I have coffee and I have water. I'm good. It's okay. I'm at home. I'm safe. Thank you for checking.
Chartan takes up 3 time zones, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. That makes the math work.
All right. All right, Mikey, go ahead and carry on now that we're done interrupting you.
tonight's score is Neil 18 points, The Irish Swede 5, Outcast X 9, Mikey Famine 6, Ease 4, Pikachu yet to score, Genesis 2, Tons of Mice. I can't give Tons of Mice all the points that they earned. Sorry. Cynthia 2, CJW 2, Dave 2, Aunt Jer 2. Cynthia just lost her 2 points for messing with her mic for the 86th time. Aunt Jared too.
I want to recount all of us send everybody to be the surgeon to the fucking Capitol.
I think Cynthia should get like all the points for tonight.
All the points.
AMA.
Cynthia.
I totally agree. Yes.
Cynthia, it's okay. He's basically trying to tell you're just pulling a Christopher Hitchens.
Okay.
He's always fiddling with his mic and having problems.
It's fine, Cynthia.
That's totally fine. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Mikey, please continue. You were on.
And Oz got 15 points from Cynthia because she dictated it that it would so. So Wow. So tonight's winner of Neil's 604 or bust is Neil, the 604 atheist.
Oh, first one for everything.
Congratulations, Neil.
Congratulations,
Thanks.
Neil.
I guess I don't get points for any of those memes. All right.
Yeah, memes. I don't score memes highly.
Okay.
I'm still
That's
upset that you listen, Mikey. You took away all of my
My
points.
point.
That's like totally supremacist and privileged of you. And I'm really upset about
Fucking
that.
bastard.
But
yeah,
I'm gonna you're fucking bastard. I will find you. I will find you.
Cynthia, are you going to tell him he's lost his LA privileges?
I
look at him now,
he
Cynthia.
lost all privileges ever.
150 points.
You
Cynthia.
got it. You got to
Thank
make
you.
him postponus. So there's your in.
Listen, Neil just gave me like 150 points, so this is all good.
No,
So it's
Mikey
all
gave those.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's coming up on the screen right now. There you go.
150.
yes,
Oh.
there you go. All right, cool.
No, that's
we're good.
That's for
We're
being
good
the AMA
We're good.
show.
We're good.
Ask me
Wow.
anything.
He's in the hole.
No, that's minus 100.
That's what she said.
Oh.
How dare you? How
Wow.
dare you? How
Yeah,
dare
let
you?
me just scoot this up a little bit. so you
I
can see it.
dare.
I actually raised the sensibility show with my red wine and potato
There you
salad
go.
and indigo.
If you look there,
All right, guys.
That de-escalated quickly.
I'm just saying, if you look carefully, there's a second minus sign right there. So,
So
yeah.
I made the positive.
Minus
If you put
150.
two- Listen, like if you
Mikey.
put two minus signs against like 150, that means it's a positive. So we're good. I won. Thank you.
It's okay. We're in the mirror universe, so negative 150 is good.
Right. We're in the mirror
Positive.
universe. We are totally in the mirror universe, so it's okay.
That's
It's all
right.
good.
You gotta wear the mirror universe Uhura costume, right?
Listen to what I'm going to have a photograph of me in Uhura universe, mirror universe
Nice.
cosplay before the end of the year of 2021.
I'm down.
That's going to
That'd be
happen, and everybody's going to be like, "Oh my god, look at you!" And I'm like,
boy.
"I know, right?"
All right, Cynthia, you did get a point. That's awesome.
All right.
Look at tons of mice.
What's that? Mikey ain't gonna get any of that sink salad.
Thank you, Simply Secular. I appreciate your well wishes about my upcoming procedure.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right,
We're all
everybody go to
rooting for
bed.
you.
Everybody fucking go to bed.
Yep, I'm just gonna do my little closeout thing here now.
Hey, Mikey
Just a few
didn't shout
mentions
out his
I'd like
shit.
to-
I did.
Jen, shut the fuck up.
I did, Jen. We're all good, Jen. I did.
Anyways, thanks everyone in the chat for hanging out with us. I hope you guys had a lot of fun because we sure as hell did. I want to have a big thank you to all my patrons out there because of you guys. The show, as I've been told, anyways, it just keeps getting better. So, somebody mentioned that to me the other day and said, "Dude, you're actually, having fun, and it shows." So I guess that means we're getting better. I don't know. But anyways, we'll take it. Exactly. Don't forget both Cynthia, who's here with us, and myself are hosts of the new relaunch of the Nonprofits. So head over to the Nonprofits channel and subscribe. Unfortunately, I really, really wanted to be on yesterday's show, but work shit came up and I couldn't. And I'm pissed because I wanted to meet Mandisa Thomas and invite her on the show. So I will eventually just send her an email sometime. I always when I deal with people like that, it's like she's really well known and she's an amazing lady. So I feel intimidated sending emails to people like that. So actually, not really. I mean, you guys should know by now I'm fucking loudmouth asshole. So, but
that's my job.
Yes, I'd really, really like to have her on, and I want to actually send her one personally myself. And I hope she knows that I was supposed to be on last night.
I'll reach out. I'll send her a very, very professional email saying, "Hi, this is Mikey Femin, the producer of Neil the 604 Atheist. We're requesting your attendance on." I'll jazz it up.
All right, man. That's a little
That
bit extra
means
in
it
there
would
for you.
not be professional whatsoever.
Hey, girl, what up? You coming on? Cool, I see you.
What's up? Come on, show.
Oh no, girl.
Was it Cy Babe always says pants are optional? She was so much fun having it. Anyway, so after that, don't forget as Randolph, my buddy down there, had mentioned earlier, him and I are starting up a show sometime this year. We're not quite sure, but we're getting there. Progress is slow right now, but we'll get there, especially once the weather starts getting better, which is probably a couple of months away. So we'll see what happens. And we should have it up and launched pretty damn soon. So head over to the True North Talk channel and give us a sub there. And there is some, we've done some of the construction videos, or we filmed us being just goofy with construction stuff. So there's some pretty funny shit to go watch. So check it out. And also
We'll be adding more soon.
Atheists. Yeah, exactly. Not every Saturday. I keep saying that. And I'm trying to say Mikey's devices are not connected. Mikey, what happened to your devices?
Hold on.
Oh, no, he's coming in as me now.
Oh, God damn it.
Somehow we got swapped. Anyway, so I did it again. Fucking, I just said stop doing that. The last Sunday of every month, that's what I mean. Andy and Seamus and myself, you'll know Andy from the Laughing in Disbelief show, and you'll also know Seamus from the Free Thought Prophets project that he does with John over in Scotland. And I've been on their show a couple times now.
Ireland?
And Scotland.
Oh, okay.
Is it Scotland? Or no, he's Ireland. Or is he Scotland? One of the two. Ireland. I don't know. Maybe it's Ireland. No, it is Ireland. My bad. Sorry, all you British people.
My green shirt will make up for it.
Okay. Yeah. Just don't drink green beer. The stuff's gross.
Did you just apologize to British people about not being able to discern the difference between Scottish and Irish people?
Irish people. Yeah. Irish people. Anyway, so enough being all racist against the Irish people.
2020.
No. Yeah. Anyway.
There we go.
So we get together the last Saturday of every month at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and we usually have a guest with us, and we pull up a few topics, and we talk about them, and we get drunk while we're doing it. That's why it's called Drinking Out Loud. And it's a lot of fun. And it usually tends to lead to my Saturday shows being a little bit more entertaining because I'm usually half cut by the time they start. So there you go. And upcoming in a little while, I've got some great guests coming up on the show. One that I want to let you guys know that should be a lot of fun is, this coming Saturday, I got Zachary Davis on with me, and I have Jay Borello on the Tuesday. And then the Thursday, January 14th, the one and only Mr. Matt Dillahunty will be joining me.
Fantastic.
Yep. And then Kevin Lentini, who you saw in the chat earlier, will be joining me this Saturday, the 16th. And then Mr. Dick Dawson from the EIE Network will also be joining me on the 19th. And that's pretty good for now. I'm just starting to book for February, and I've already got a few folks in there already. So I'll announce a lot more in the time to come. If you want to know who I've got on the show already, you can head over to my Discord, which should be linked below. And there is a page where you can check out all the guests. All right. Thanks, you guys, for joining me today. You guys are always a lot of fun. I have already sent out my Twitter tweet. Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here with me. And like I always say at the end of these lovely little after party, chit-chatty hilarities that they are, like the late, great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. There you go. See? It says it right down there on the ticker tape. Until next time, guys, have a great night. We'll see you then.